Ugly dogly, ugly dogly. A 1-2, a 1-2. Can you hear me? I need to pull it up. That would help. Ugly dogly. I think you can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, welcome back to D&D Part 17. I can barely remember last week. I believe we almost died again. I remember the 2 episode goes. Half our party died, so that was great. Glad I know how to bring them back. But yeah, hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one. We are drinking, so hopefully we won't get too drunk on in the D&D. So everyone, hope we don't fucking die of stupidity. But yeah.
Yeah, I think Captain Morgan has stopped.
What the fuck is happening?
I got Mai Tai though.
Mai Tai.
Or tropical.
Tropical.
Oh.
It's tropical.
Okay.
Oh, it was limited edition, that's why.
So, we're doing this in? Are we gonna die?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
I'm
an
just gonna-
Amazon for alcohol.
I'm just gonna close your character sheet here, Richard. Give me a second, and then I'm gonna do this.
Not like I drink.
Why,
But
why are you on my character sheet?
Well, yours was the last thing I was looking at, so yeah.
Why are you looking at my character sheet?
Because I gotta do it. I gotta do it for stuff I'm looking at.
No, you don't.
I did it to everyone. Don't worry.
metagaming.
The DM's metagaming.
Yeah, metagaming.
That motherfucker's cheating!
He's fucking cheating. Alright, so I'm going to roll a d6. Whoever lands on does the recap. Alright, where's my d6? Where is my d6? There it is. Alright,
Ah,
2, 1, 2. Richard, you're doing the recap.
I don't remember at all.
You're doing the recap, buddy.
What happened last week?
I have no idea.
Oh, me. Did someone die?
No.
No. Oh yeah, Matt brought back the dead child.
Yeah.
What's his name?
What's his name? Yeah.
Begins with a H, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got Henry. Oh yes, and then we got eyeball dudes. We had to fight eyeball dudes, if I remember correctly, and with spikes on their back.
Yep. The Nothics.
We killed those, and then I
Did you
don't
mention the baby dragon?
Oh yeah, the baby dragon, of course. Can't forget the baby dragon.
No, can't forget the baby dragon that you guys were so keen to kill.
Hey, I didn't, and I didn't hit him once. Thank you very
You
much.
tried.
Did I?
I think you tried.
I think I didn't. I think
No, you didn't. No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
you didn't.
And then
And
yeah.
Hagen, why are you trying to attack nothing? Sorry, hang on.
trying to attack the cat.
You're trying to attack nothing. I don't see nothing.
Oh, fuck. Go fuck yourself.
Alright, so continue.
And that's literally the last bit I remember.
You sure that's what you
No,
remember? Lance?
I know that something else happened. We got out of there, but I don't remember.
Are you sure that's what you
I remember.
You prayed to a
remember.
god and you got fucking DDoS.
Yeah.
There's that.
I remember a white trail.
I remember a white powdery substance.
Wait, what?
Runes.
I remember.
Oh, yeah!
I was kind of seething.
Someone
Yeah.
did a mighty jump and then fucking had a seizure.
It
Yeah.
was a mighty jump. I got inspired.
It was a pretty job, yeah. He got inspired for it.
And then immediately got a seizure. And then... And then I actually don't remember because I actually wasn't
Now
there.
you're all seizing and I'm the only one in recovery position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we turned you over.
Except
Yeah, so-
Henry.
yeah, Henry and Josh are fine. But basically, Taylor jumped across. The powdery substance made contact with him. He started seizing on the other side. He shot arrow into his knee, into the back of his knee to drag him across with a rope attached to it.
and Matt fucking put a tentacle where the shot was.
Yeah, and then went to like heal it, so he put like the tentacle straight into it. No, the syringe, sorry, straight into the wound. Then Tegan heard a bunch of footsteps to the right, 2 distinct sets of footsteps, and then I think there was a white flash, and then there was a gust of wind, and the powder moved towards you guys and made contact with you all. You all failed the saving throw. I mean, it was a pretty easy saving throw, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't have 30.
Oh yeah, it was only 30.
Yeah, it was pretty easy, like.
Light work.
But yeah, so we ended with you guys passed out. Or passing out, with Hayden on the only one in recovery position. Rest of you foaming except for Praxis, because you can't foam. And that is where we'll end it for today. Alright, good session, guys. I'm heading off.
Perfect.
Alright, so
You all died.
Yeah, you all fucking just keel over. It's alright. Okay.
Fredo.
You say that so often. And I only realized this is queso. I only just realized.
Yeah. Love that guy.
Love kids. Yeah.
Matthew the fat bastard thought it was actually spelled queso.
How do you spell queso?
Like the food, queso.
QUESO.
What the hell? You?
Yeah. He thought it was actually speaking about the food.
The food.
Oh my god.
Is Matthew even here?
Or did he just mute himself again?
I don't know. Just quick head count. Is everyone here?
Yes.
yeah,
No.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
Matthew's not. Okay.
that's a fucking bitch. Why are all the websites? No.
Sorry, we're issues.
Good?
Yeah,
Yeah?
had one of them Richard oops. We're just taking
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he just sort of grabs you.
Yeah. I was just sitting there and my stomach just went oh
It's
no.
like, oh, shit.
Yes, yes.
Spoken in tongues.
Is it going to cause a problem for
Yeah.
people? Is
Not
it going to cause
me.
a problem for people?
Waiting
Oh,
for
it might.
Waiting for it to begin.
Adyen is in.
I'm the only one that made it. I still have control of the other two.
Well, I don't
Who?
see us.
Oh,
Oh,
very
because
good.
we're in here now.
Yeah, you can give Virtus backlast.
Oh, actually, fucking connects.
I don't exist
I can
in
keep
this
doing that.
realm.
Spleener.
Satan, you exist.
Yeah, but I don't have control of any of my character.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You literally have control of it.
Oh, it's in the house!
Yeah.
Where's Henry?
Henry's dead. You squashed him to death.
Just don't move any of your characters right now.
They
Henry's
saw
over there,
Spider-Man.
same with Joshi.
Yeah.
They saw Spider-Man like, fuck that.
Crush Joshi.
Yeah.
Crush Joshi. Joshi's already died once. I'm bringing him back. In the arms of the angels.
Victoria, enough if you guys could like get in here, that'd be great. Thanks.
Ashley?
Yeah.
Any time today.
Yeah.
Any time.
Shut up.
Okay.
Right.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
And drive.
Ah, I'm in water. What the fuck?
I'm
Oh, I was
in
thinking Black Eyed Peas.
Alright,
Yeah.
Victoria's here.
No, this is Black Eyed Peas.
Evie's gone for a swim.
Ah.
He's getting waterboarded right now.
Oh.
He's just getting waterboarded by your captors.
they threaten us for like his pay. Like, you can do it all day.
Don't worry, Dagan, I won't tell him a thing, and he's just like getting electrocuted.
Yeah.
Like the fucking.
Oh, what's that
Kind of a little
from?
bit. Huh?
What is that from again?
That's from Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
John Cena.
John
He's
Cena.
out now in Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah.
I haven't been in it. I'm waiting for Homelander.
I'm waiting for Alfie.
Yeah.
When?
Yeah.
You've been targeted.
Okay.
I'm scared dentist in the dark.
Kermit?
Kermit?
Kermit suicide.
I'm
I don't know where you are.
Hmm.
Hmm?
But what I do have, it's a very particular set of skills.
Who the fuck is talking about Kermit?
Kermit, obviously.
A real friend.
Funny joke for you.
What the
What the hell was
fuck?
that?
What the fuck was that?
Hung, 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 hung.
Oh, cool.
Tentacles.
Oh.
Oh! Hey, Alfie's in here.
Hallelujah.
He's here.
Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
Too bad. Alright. Are we all here? We all ready?
Nuh-uh.
Alright, Richard, what do you want to wait for?
Go fuck
Oh,
yourself.
let me turn around. Oh, fuck.
My door's
Okay.
in front of me.
I need a dexterity check. I need a dexterity check from all of you, please.
So we're not
Lord.
choking to death by any
Saving throw or
No, just a check.
you
That
bastard.
one?
That's,
Not
that's
one. Mm.
just like me, rolling a 4.
Oh,
10.
12.
15.
What is these rolls?
15.
14.
What the fuck?
What if
Real fail.
it's like a 17 or a 15?
No. It's just to see who wakes up first.
Okay.
Oh, so me.
Yeah. So Splinter,
I hide.
it'll be Splinter, you Praxis, and John. No, Splinter, Veritas, Praxis, John, Taylor, Dagan. Okay. Alright. So, Splinter. Where the fuck are you? There you are. As you start coming around, you feel a incredible headache pounding through your mind. It's
That's how
migraine
impressive.
level, so you can just relate. It's
Oh,
migraine
brilliant.
level. Yep.
I'm about to
Um,
die, everyone.
As your eyes slowly open, you blink and try and get focus on the room. It is
Not
a
possible.
very, it's a very dark room, even though the migraine's not making
Brilliant.
you
That's
see. But yeah, it's a very dark room. You see a fireplace on the side. It's got like a very wispy bit of smoke in there. It's a little bit smoky. You see two chairs sat in front of the fireplace. Opposite you, there is a door with two windows, and to the right of you, there are two extra doors which go into another room. You see, as you look left and right, the rest of your group, and you see, including yourself, you're all like strung up on the wall
Hmm.
with living vines. So the living vines have like tied your hands together and strung you up against the wall. Both your legs and your arms are tied together, and you're strung to the wall.
I like shake my head and be like, "What the fuck happened last night?
Yeah.
What the fuck?"
As you speak up, trying to find your voice is coarse. You feel as if you've been left out to dry almost. Like your whole body feels dehydrated. So your voice is coarse and rough, and as you speak, it sort of jostles Veritas awake. Veritas, you see very much of the same thing. Obviously, there's the halflings and the gnome are like 3 foot off the ground on the wall. The rest of you, your feet are almost on the ground.
Can
And as you
Brilliant.
look left and right,
I
Veritas,
like
you
try
are-
and tussle?
Yeah? Will you just like to get free?
Yeah.
Sure, make me a strength check.
Be in that 20, please.
9.
A 9. As you try and break out of it, you feel the vines move and get tighter across your wrists and your ankles.
Oh, brilliant.
Veritas, you shortly wake up after, well, during his jostling round, you see much of the same thing. You're also pinned up to the wall with your hands tied above your head and your legs tied together with vines.
What the
What do you-
hell, man?
What do you want to do? Because because you have dark vision and the room is extremely dark. You do see through the windows. There is this light bluish light coming through, like moonlight. And on the far left, about here somewhere, you see both Josh and Henry. Also
Where?
tied with these little vines, right here.
Oh yeah,
You see them tied to the wall as well with little vines.
little vines.
Yeah.
How do you tie a spider to a wall?
All of its legs.
Okay. I'm just gonna see if anyone else is awake.
You see, where are you at here? You see to your right, Splinter is awake. To your left, it's Taylor, and he's got much thicker vines around him because obviously he weighs a lot more.
Okay.
Fat itch.
You see
Am I
him.
just held up by a tree then?
It's like it's like vines that grow out of the wooden wall and hold you down.
Grasping vines.
As you look left and right, you see that Taylor is close to waking up, but before you can react, you hear John and Praxis moving around. John and Praxis, you wake up and see much of the same thing.
So this was
I'm gonna-
sleep.
What? Oh, because he never sleeps.
He doesn't sleep. Yeah.
I'm in the magical sleep.
I'm gonna just wiggle around and try like bite the vines off and try like yank it.
Well, you're
Yeah, can I try wiggle?
Yeah, you can try a
wiggle.
wiggle if you want to try and wiggle out. Roll me a strength check. Sorry. John, you trying to bite it?
Oh,
11.
11.
Yeah.
Same thing with you. As you wiggle around, the vines like move further down your arm and get tighter.
And I use
The
Warbow.
the vines are like above your head. So I don't know if you can put your hands all the way above your head and try and bite. I don't think you'll be able to reach it.
I'm just like,
Can I
It's
still
like
use
biting
magic? Can I check if I can still use like magic?
You can try if you want.
Yeah, can I try
well, I'm useless.
Fireball.
firebolt?
You want? What do you want to try?
I want to try use firebolt on someone's vines, like next to me, whoever's next to me.
Okay, so you
Oh fuck.
so you go in. Who do you want to try it on? Splinter or Taylor?
Splinter's awake, isn't he?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I'll try Splinters.
Oh, brilliant.
so as you go to like funnel power to try and cast thing, you see a glyph light up in the middle of the room, and the power sort of dissipates out of your hand.
God damn
I'm
it!
saved. I'm saved.
I use
At this-
Morbow to kind of
Sorry.
go up the vine.
Okay.
Can use Morbow to like trickle up the vine
Mm-hmm.
and then like kind of solidify into my blade. So it kind of cuts it.
I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Can I try like rip my hip, like strong people when they break ropes that tie between the hands? Can I just try to do that?
What? Pull them apart or use your body?
Yeah.
Your hands are tied above your head. I don't know how you're gonna do that.
What? Can I just like try to force it off then?
Give me a strength check. And around about this point,
Betty.
Taylor and Tegan, you guys start waking up as well and hear the struggling of
Oh,
your group members.
Oh, that was a nap.
Praxis, as you send Morbo up, he waves his way through the vines and starts beginning to solidify into a blade. And you feel the vines grow out of the wall and wrap itself around the blade as well. So it's solidified into a blade now, but the blade is being held by a vine.
I'm gonna...
Oh, my knee hurts for some reason.
So did it cut the vine?
It cut
Sorry.
one of the vines, and then another vine grew out that's thicker and wrapped around it. So the
How
blades
fast can I
extend.
react against it?
Roll me a dexterity check to find out how fast you
Okay.
react.
So I'm gonna like, pull my hand away instantaneously.
Okay.
As soon as it's free. Dex check.
Dex check.
14.
14. So you pull. It's your right hand, isn't it? Your
Yeah.
left hand. Your right hand.
Right.
It's your right hand. So you pull your right hand down and you get it to about shoulder height, and you see another vine grow out next to you. So your arm is now away from your other arm, but it's about shoulder height is where your hand is, and another vine grows out and catches your hand against the wall.
Fuck. Okay. I'll go just recall Morbo back into my hand.
Would I attempt to rip my hands free?
You can go ahead. Roll me a strength check.
With just sheer strength.
Sheer might, huh?
Sheer testosterone.
That's a 21.
21. Okay, so you pull both your hands apart and you feel the vines cracking. They are thicker and you feel them moving around, getting tighter and tighter. But you manage to rip them apart. You have about 1 second before more vines come out. What do you want to do?
Attempt to move, like, get out of the way.
Oh, your legs are tied up.
Ah, shit.
He just falls flat on his face.
So my arms are tied to the wall. How are my legs tied?
Your legs are tied together and they're tied to the wall as well. All of you are suspended on the wall.
Oh, shit, okay.
Not good.
Not good.
Yeah, can I fall to the ground and then attempt to, like, unbreak my legs?
Okay, so give me a dexterity check to see how fast you do this.
Okay. 14?
You manage to get to the ground and you put your hands on the ground and turn around to look at your feet, and the vines grow out the ground and grab your wrists again. So now you're currently legs on the wall and you're like hunched over with your hands on the floor getting tired.
Get fucked.
Let's try again.
I can't let you try again and again and again. Anyone else want to do anything before I do the next thing?
I'm guessing I can't read my magic book.
You look down and your magic book isn't even on you.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh fuck, you're
Do I
fucked.
still have my necklace on me?
No, I'm wiggling everywhere.
Veridish, your necklace is gone too.
my scale?
Gone. Far as you
I'm
can
not
tell,
happy.
My fucking necklace, my magic missile one.
Gone.
I am going
Naked.
berserk.
You slowly start looking around now and realize you guys don't have your gear. The only people with their gear, obviously, would be Praxis because they can't remove it from his body.
Yeah.
I'm naked.
You're wearing
I'm nothing
these.
without that.
You're wearing these leather scraps. They've even taken off the clothes you're wearing. You're wearing leather scraps.
Oh, hell no. Does that
what
mean
the
everyone
fuck?
can see my tattoo?
No, you're wearing leather scraps, so it covers your body.
Okay.
They can't do this to me. I just have robes, goddammit.
Yeah, it's so now you start realizing
can't
that
do
you
this to
actually
me.
don't have any of your gear.
How much I
And you look over and
sacrifice?
Praxis has still got his entire gear, like his set of armor and his sword and everything, because they obviously can't remove it.
Yeah.
Strip him
Robots.
down now.
We're dying.
I just get a blowtorch.
Tegan, you want to try something before I kick this off?
I don't have gear on me, so my idea went away.
Okay.
That's crazy. Meladrix.
Where the fuck are we?
As you guys
wait
hear,
till our captains come.
as you guys hear Splinter ask that, you hear the door on the other side. You hear a lock getting messed with. And
Turn
the
it
door-
left.
the door.
You're on the
opens,
left.
And you see a. I gotta get her description up now. Where is it? Where's her description?
The
You
goth
see
mommy
a
fucking
a 5'4" human female.
Hey.
She looks about no older than 26. She's got yellow
Alright.
eyes.
Hello, baby.
She's pale skin with like bits of dirt
Ginger hair?
smudges on it, and she's got golden blonde hair. As she walks in, she takes about 5 steps in, and sees you're all awake. And she's like,
Oh, do.
I'm foaming in my mouth.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. And she turns around, just bolts out, close the door behind her.
Give my robes back, you whore!
Jesus.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know where to pick the opposite sex of your species.
I meant to say at the start, as like a general rule, if you guys could try and ask, speak to each other as the names of the characters, not their actual names. So like, if you're talking to John, it's Richard is John and stuff like that, just so we can get that ingrained.
Yeah, it's Tara when there's 2 K.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
I see no issue.
Oh, brain dead. Name yourself Tay.
So
Okay.
John, as you scream that, as she runs out the door and closes it behind you, about 5 minutes pass, and you hear the door getting messed with again.
Try the right time. Right side. Turn it right.
I'm getting more foam in my mouth.
Okay, as you see 3 individuals walk in and the door closed behind them. You see the female human as well as a human male. It's about, I'd say he's no older than 40. He's 6'2". He's got a warm olive style skin with a stubbly beard. He's got grey eyes and he's got his black hair which goes down to about his shoulders. They're all wearing leather style or furs, and they have bones on them and stuff like that. So you gather they're probably some sort of tribe of some kind.
Great, we got captured by monkeys.
Behind them both, you see this older woman. She's probably in her 90s. She's hunched at a 5'3".
Damn, bitch.
She's got very, very pale but wrinkled skin. She's got grey wispy hair. And she's got these deep set black eyes.
And I seduce the grandma.
Roll charisma.
I can imagine they just look at everyone and there's me at the end just
Put those cookies down. No.
Put that cookie down. No.
So, as they stop about a third of the way in, the 2 in the front, so the female and the male, step to the side. You see the original female, she's fiddling with her hand. She looks nervous. She's not making eye contact with any of you, but she keeps glancing up at John and Praxis particularly.
I'm going to stare at her.
Okay.
I have no social anxiety.
So everyone else, she's not really noticing you guys exist. She's looking around. You'll see every time she'll look up at John and Praxis.
I'm still going crazy and I'm just saying my robes.
Ignore my compatriot here.
As you see the older female in the middle, as you start speaking, raise her left hand, and another thicker vine goes around John's face and neck and holds him to the wall.
The last thing in here, wait, don't do that.
Is he gagged? Is it around his mouth? He's oh!
Yeah. So there's this very thick root across his mouth.
He's just gnawing on it.
He's scanning with a tentacle in his mouth.
Harder.
It's that, and at that I'm just biting it.
So you see as you begin speaking Praxis, he gets this muzzle basically over his mouth as he can't speak, and it holds his body even tighter to the wall.
Thank you. I was afraid what he would say.
Because
I'm led on the floor, right?
Yeah. So you're hunched over. So what would you say, sorry?
I said, thank you. I was afraid what he was going to say.
None of them say a word to you. They're just looking at you all individually, left and right.
Why are we here?
Tegan, you see that the older woman.
There you go, hint.
As she looks up and down each of them, you see that her vision, her sight, sticks on you for longer than most. She looks you up and down multiple times.
I look her up and down.
Damn.
Oh, my woman.
It's fine. She's 4 times my age. She won't. I don't have a chance.
She turns left and speaks to the older. The bigger male.
Well, that's bending down.
No. The
What the fuck?
Lucius.
Lucius, yeah. You see her as he has to hunch down, and she whispers in his ear, and
You really might want to let me whisper in your ear.
he nods. He nods. He walks forward and is all right, well, so I have a couple questions for you. Firstly, who are you? What are you doing here? How'd you find us? In that order, please, one at a time. He looks straight at you, Taylor.
Oh, fuck.
Who do I?
Well, you see,
Now do we play?
we may have stumbled upon this by accident.
Go on.
Yeah, there's not much else to that, really.
Well,
I
Where are we
don't think.
going?
Well, we're
I was
looking.
saying, Go for it.
One at a time.
Let me speak over you. I apologize.
I'm sorry, Practice. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well-
Taylor, take it.
I'm Tegan. We were looking for a Myconid colony because they kind of fucked us over. We were on the right tracks, and then we came across some force field dome-looking thing that took us here. It was kind of my fault. I went in and saw the woods, and I missed the outside, so I didn't really leave. And then everyone came here. Our friend tried to jump across the sand. He had a seizure. I shot him with an arrow. Then the sand got dragged all over to us, and then
Did what?
oh,
No, we didn't shoot you with an arrow. You fell on a tree branch.
yeah, you fell on a tree branch that looked really similar to an arrow wound, and then I
Went
dragged you across
Or
from
your
it.
leg.
Mm.
Yes.
That why my knee hurts.
No, your knee hurts because of
You're bending
aging.
over.
Eventually.
Yes, arthritis.
He says,
Anyways,
he's just, as you guys like try and in talk like that, he just puts it, like rubs his temples and rubs his eyes. He's like, I said one at a time. All right, well, Tegan, is that your name?
Yes.
So that's what you said. All right, I believe you that you stumbled upon here. Same with you, Taylor. I believe it was an accident.
Mm-hmm.
However, you said you were going to a Myconid village.
Yeah.
What are you doing that for?
Well, I can totally promise not to murder us
Oh, I know.
in this current moment.
I have my suspicions. That's why the powder worked on you. But go ahead.
Well, we kind of. Oh. Well, I don't know what happened before I met them, but we had a little Myconid pet thing, and then it infected those guys, and then it infected me and Taylor, and then we didn't realize we were infected until we ran into dwarves who told us we were infected.
He's
then-
just speaking real fast, like, oh fuck. It's like,
Too much information.
so he nods, has his like hand on his like he's like rubbing his hand on his stubble. It's like the creature wouldn't be about this big, and like gestures like really small off the ground. It's like real ugly, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
very
Real
ugly.
ugly.
Quite ugly.
Fucking stinks. Really
Yeah,
ugly.
yeah.
Honestly, no redeeming qualities at all.
And he like made you ingest spores by any chance?
Yeah. He kind
Yeah.
of just spawned in our face, and then we had telepathy. We didn't really know we were infected.
That is what we call a Myconid sprout. And it's their job to infect mortals, to bring them back to their grove, as they call it. It's a nest, really.
Yeah.
They bring them
Maybe.
back, and your head split open, you become slaves.
I
That's...
stare at John.
Me too.
It was his idea. The one
Honestly,
you gagged,
it was entirely the gnome's fault.
he was the one that brought it along. It was all his fault. You can't speak your gag, shut the fuck up.
That's what I said.
It was his pet.
I imagine
So-
it's promised you... It doesn't know what it's doing. It. I bet it sounded scared, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how it plays you. You see, they go into major settlements, bond to a family, and then as time goes on, it infects everyone that comes around. Eventually, it affects the entire village, and then they all go as one big party to their grove. My
You have a
question
grove?
is, did you get rid of it? Because it doesn't seem to be with you.
We had another in our group who was also we had another in our group who was infected, and then he died. And then we had another in our group who was infected, and then we were in a battle, and then the Myconid took her with it, and then we don't know where they've gone, presumably to their
We found
grave.
her dead.
Did we?
Wait,
Who married her?
No.
No, you haven't.
Oh,
got that.
no, never mind. It was the same mother,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Same,
Alright.
same area. Okay. As he looks at you, you see his face was stern as he comes in. He what you're saying checks out with him. Like it sounds like he knows you're speaking the truth, and his face softens up a little bit. It's like so I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is all of you were well. The bad news is all of you are infected. The good news is you're no longer infected.
What?
He gestures back, with his right arm to to the female. She steps forward and it's like, this is our lovely phoenix. She brings back and heals all ailments, and if you die, she'll pick you back up, and she's all around pretty good. And she managed to work on all of you.
Somewhat
And-
like a freak.
Eventually, it doesn't pay that any mind. Eventually, it took a bit of time. Since you guys arrived, it's been 7 days.
7?
Aye, 7 days. She took a while. Some of you were infected more than others, and she got distracted as he like looks over her shoulder with that comment. It's like she got distracted on the metal one.
Right.
He side eyes you.
Start flexing.
Popping his metal plates.
Click, click. Start popping my pecs.
Okay, just real quick, can I get all of you to do a Constitution check, but make it private, so only me and you can see it.
Ah.
Constitution.
Constitution check, please. To self. Good.
Ah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah! Ka-chow! 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 Ka-chigga, ka-chigga, ka-chigga.
Oh no, Lockton has struck. Ciao.
Anika's mine, baby!
Okay, I see that. Okay, very nice. I need to do this real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Where
What's
is...
up, the calculator?
You take an incredible amount of damage.
You'll die.
What?
Vine
I
is
just-
curious around your rear end.
By any chance, because though it's been 7 days, would it be a long rest?
Yeah, so you guys
Yeah.
rested, I suppose.
And he has to make 7 checks, right? 7 wisdom save.
Not particularly, because he was unconscious.
Okay.
Okay. So what? Can he vibrate out of the fucking vines without?
I'm chewing myself out here, right?
Sounds like he's in a massage chair. This is not the right time to be listening to country music.
It's a perfect time to do country music.
Section,
There's never a wrong time for country music.
honestly.
A wrong time.
There's never a wrong time.
Yeah,
you
my
know-
boy.
In a captain house, it's a perfect time.
Cabin in the woods.
Or riding in the highway on a truck.
Because my wife left me, took the dog.
Got a 6-pack of beer. 6
Everyone
beers.
gets slaughtered because truck people just shows up.
Truck coop.
Raccoon! Raccoon!
There's a manga about that truck.
Yes, I
Called
love
K
it.
Transporter.
Yeah.
I wanna ride.
Raccoon gives you stories.
Won't hot mom. Turn it up. Listen to something.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
Honky tonk, but donk donk.
So, we're about to die.
Yep.
If I carry this damage over the one subtracted from that 8, times 2 the bar.
Divided by 5.
He just have
Okay, you will take 102 damage.
Yeah, he doesn't have a fucking like a machine gun or flamethrower on us. Like, you want to care with this?
Fucking RPG round just comes flying at all of you.
Please give me a dex if you react. Oh, you need to have a 50 to
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so as I was saying, had to sort something.
As you were saying 5 minutes ago.
As I was saying 5 minutes ago, yes. Yeah, he gestures to Phoenix and says, yes, she got distracted on the metal one. But it's alright, she managed to get you all cured and fixed, and you're no longer infected. I presume, like you said, you were heading towards the Grove, but you don't know why? Is that
Don't go.
it?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't recommend it.
Even if we're going to destroy it.
Well, if you could destroy it, then by all means.
I have
What do you mean, Ed?
Well, by it, I mean the two sovereigns it's got. Usually they only have one. Not to mention the demon lord that they are harboring. Not to mention the biggest fungus in the Underdark. You know, I don't think you're cut out for that.
Okay, Praxis.
I
must say no to the pyromaniac for today.
I know the
No.
direction. I can give you guys, you know, a bunch of directions and just send you on your way if you like.
Also,
No, we're good.
follow-up question.
Go on.
Where is this?
Where is what?
We all know.
Where are we now?
Oh, this is our grove. This is our grove. As you like gestures around,
Who's
says
our?
everything. It's like, oh, it's just a bunch of us druids. This is called Pinestone. It is our own little slice of the overworld. We've
Wait,
been
did you say overworld?
Do you know how to get out of here?
well, getting out
What?
was lost with the elders. I'm afraid. But this.
So you're stuck here.
Well, we don't know the way out of this. The Underdark. We can get out
Oh.
of this dome, which it's what it is. It's like our own little secluded grove. It was granted to us by Sylvanus.
Ah.
He managed to imbue, like three generations ago, there's a bunch of elders that got together and made this. You know, but we've had to take precautions at the border, as you guys ran into, due to the infected. They've been spreading from the grove with a lot of haste and aggression. We've had multiple times where they've come in and taken a bunch of druids, so we've had to put in precautions. The sky you see it's an illusion, but it feels real. It has weather systems. I think you'll if you're a fan of the overworld, I think you'll be fine here. My question is, will you?
Ignore him. He's fine.
Will you? You won't lose your temper again, will you?
Can you pacify him? Sleep him? Not
He needs to off, to be honest.
no.
Fine.
Calm down if you take it off his face.
Let me just. Alright, I'll take it off and I'll see what he has to say. But you better behave.
Maybe you put a silent spell. Just let him scream it out, and none of us have to listen to it.
Yeah.
He looks over. He looks over at the elder. He's like, well. She just sort of shakes her head. And he's like, okay. And then he pulls the vine off your face.
Just liquid goes
Oh.
out. I've been chilling this entire time.
That's disgusting.
Wow, I just shivered in disgust.
You see his face like crinkle up.
Ah,
Ugh.
well, sorry, but that's what you get when someone's been biting on a vine for like 5 minutes. But by any chance, do you know the location of a Drow prisoner place?
A drow prisoner.
Well, no, not a prisoner, a prison that they.
Oh, there's many drow prisons around here.
By any chance,
Not this far to the west, mind you, but it was across the Dark Lake and towards Menzo Boranza. And yeah, there's loads.
yes, we came from there. I would say
You came from Menzo Boranza?
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, yes.
Because there's the well-known Velkenvelv, which is where most of their prisoners go, and there's a couple of lesser ones around it, which was like subsidiaries.
We're somewhere there. We got
Hello?
imprisoned there. But I would
Hello?
say,
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh no,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hello?
she's in the void.
Hello.
She just disappears.
Me.
Is it me you're looking for?
Hello?
She gets taken to hell.
Hello from the other side.
Okay, I'm back.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. So the way we got to escape it was getting attacked. I believe it was the mushroom people.
Mushroom people attacked Wait, you're telling me mushroom people, so the Myconids attacked a drow fortress?
Yeah. Almost killed us. That's why.
Well,
That's
they weren't
escaped with that
Myconids.
mushroom.
It was the beasts.
We escaped
They were
with
like
the
puppies.
yeah,
They were
but
like bugs.
I believe they were infected.
But do you have any evidence to back up that?
Yes, because we found the same ones, I believe. Oh fuck! What?
They were the same bugs.
Because Taken, I believe, said that they were like territorial bugs things that would like kill each other, but they were working together, and I believe that's the same ones that were attacking the person.
If you believe that's what you think is what they were, then
And
go
believe
for it.
as well that the mushroom we had was in the same prison.
Well, John, I said that because I could hear them praising their Myconid people.
Well, I'm just saying.
Don't you think we should, like, kill them all?
Who, the Myconids?
Yeah.
Well,
I think so, but I don't think you're ready for that.
yeah, they're harboring a...
Just,
Do you say demon?
just remember we.
Oh, there's a demon lord there, and that's Lisa you're concerned.
Oh, demon lord. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, there's the Lady of Decay.
I mean,
Oh.
we definitely can't do that. Like,
Do
2
I
days
recognise
ago,
the name?
2 of us died.
Richard.
Richard,
Yes.
have you seen the chat I put you in?
No.
You need to read that and then come back, okay?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the ping.
Yeah, read that and come back.
Why?
Attacking each other.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah, so we'll
Moving
pick
on.
up from there. Yeah, so he's looking at John and he's like, alright, and turns to the rest of you, stops to you, Taken, is like, is he telling the truth? Were they working together, or?
He believes so, but I think it was a territorial dispute.
Well,
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
bye.
sense. That makes sense.
well, I wasn't there for whatever he's talking about, but we saw, on our way to Myconids, we saw infected creatures praising the, was it Mushroom Queen or some shit?
Oh, the Lady of Decay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used magic and I heard 2 creatures that should be fighting, praising them, and fighting something else, and not fighting something else, like working together.
Possibly a Hookara and a Kazame.
Yeah, that was it.
Because that's what we get incursions of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are about 2 days out from the Grove. If you really want to go, I can point you in the right direction, but I don't think I'll be seeing you ever again.
I must say no. I vote no.
I think we
guys.
should.
I vote no.
I think we should just kill them all.
Dude, no,
I
fighting a demon lord sounds
I think we die.
thrilling.
We need to get rid of the threat, don't we?
Do you have any level potions?
Like, they
Come
were-
again?
XP. Do you have any
Thanks.
XP potions?
So, I'm sorry, we can't put experience in a bottle. You gotta earn that.
Find a way. I need it.
Like, they would just come after us. We need to just kill them.
They've never hunted us though.
They might.
Yeah,
Now that they know that we're not
Bill,
infected.
actually, now.
But if
now
we
that-
wait here, they have an army.
We're not infected
there,
anymore.
bro.
Though.
Yes, but the past
That's
couple of days
confusing.
we've barely
Surely they can't
found
track us.
their mushrooms.
Please, I just want to say, while you guys were here, on your 3rd day here, we did get a patrol of drow. Look like they're from they're higher ranking drow. They were interested
My head.
in escapees.
By any chance, were one of them a female?
Aye, there was 2 females, a priest and a priestess.
Ooh.
Wasn't us.
We need to get them.
Did they have a really noble looking prick with them?
Not. No, they look like 2 guards. Really. No noble looking prick, as you say.
Did you tell them we were here?
Oh, we denied them entry. We didn't even allow them speaking. We expelled them from the dome the moment they got in. So.
That's quite handy. That seems like our guards are. So it looks like if we head back, we might bump into the drow. I don't think they're ready with that.
So what I'm hearing is you guys broke out of the prison, and you've got these guys following you, and you led them here. You know what the drow can bring here?
Happiness?
Spiders.
In our defense, we didn't know they were following us at all. We'd never seen them.
I don't know how. We were on the lake for like a week or two. How the hell did they track us?
How'd you
for
get
that?
across the lake?
Well, to be
A
fair,
boat?
we were on a boat.
On a boat, motherfucker.
I'd rather not speak of those times.
What times?
Well,
That
we
must have not been easy, but
we must have been ahead of them then, because if they only caught us when we'd been sleeping for a week, then they must have just been tracking us this whole time.
But how
Or
though?
tracking you guys.
That doesn't make sense. We had to lose them through the lake. But there was no.
I mean, they could have someone like me, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of.
So we need to go forward because.
well, if you go back, you
Alright.
probably run into them. But before you decide where you're going, I need to understand where do you want to go? What's your purpose here? How did you end up in the Underdark? You said you were prisoners, but
Well, they were prisoners. I got kidnapped by fish people, and then I woke up here. But I've been here. I've been here before, but never this deep.
right, all right.
So me, the robot man, the woman.
The female.
And
Women.
At least you didn't
Oh,
call
the
me an elf.
women.
It's fine.
you know, yeah, I knew if I said elf, you would go crazy. And and the other short person, we were all kidnapped by the drow by means.
For slaves. All right. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you're looking for a way out.
That was our goal after the Myconids, I think.
I think
I'm just here for
Yeah.
the adventure. Wherever my
Oh,
lord
that's
takes me.
bullshit.
I really think we should look for Meredith.
We can abandon her.
Is that out of you wanting to save her or kill her?
Who knows?
Inside check.
You an insight? Okay, insight checker.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll anything for that?
Perception.
Deception or persuasion, but don't tell me which.
Okay,
So I'll roll to self.
Roll to self, yeah. And then just, and then okay.
it's a masterpiece of rolls.
Where is it?
What?
Your social interactions was great. You must just believe everything.
I have
Okay.
-1 charisma, so
I got
yeah, very
20.
much.
You got 20? Yeah.
I got 20.
Yeah. Again, she speaks out the truth.
Would you follow your friends over a cliff? Yes, I would.
I followed you guys after spending 5 minutes with you.
I'm going to ask
What the fuck
the
did
guy
you
question.
Okay.
Do you know, perhaps, of Amaru the Tinkerer?
As you say that the phoenix, the female, she like perks up. She's like, oh yeah, I have. She sees she's giddy.
What do you know about my creator?
Well, he's a fine man. I know that. He, oh fuck! I dropped my ring. He's a fine man. I know that, and his creations are well renowned.
Did you have sexual relations with my creator?
Oh no! I'm not that old. No.
You can't just ask someone that.
From what I know and from the books I have of him, he died like 200 years ago.
No.
Would you have sex?
Would you?
Would you have sex with one of his creations?
Would you wear weeks?
Will we ever wear weeks?
No. Do you know any other of my kind? Maybe the Warforged Craftsman Guild? You know where they are?
She like goes to speak and catches herself and like looks over at the older lady, and she just like puts her hand up, and she's like, "Oh, I would tell you, but we don't know if we can trust you yet. So I'll continue let Lucius speaking. Sorry, and like
I need to. Can I brandish the emblem I have on my shoulder, which is like the craftsman? It's like the cog with the wrench in it. It's like the guild emblem. Like, look, if you look here, I'm part of them.
It's like, oh, I know, I've seen it. I've seen it.
I need to get back.
I understand that. I know. I vaguely know their rules and their customs, but we don't know if you can trust you right now. So
You have
sorry,
a connection to them.
sorry, Lucius. She like steps back. It's like, okay. So this is like the situation you guys are in, right? We don't know if we can trust you, but you seem to have a level of resilience. How long have you been traveling with that Myconid sprout, you said?
Oh, a month? Well, I just look up. A month?
And he infected you at the start of that month?
Aye.
Not all of us.
Because usually within
Yeah.
2 weeks, you're, got no head. So it seems like you guys are more resilient than most. So this is the situation here. We used a lot of resources, a lot of time, and a lot of our magic ability here to fix you. I don't know why, turns over and it's like, the elder wanted you guys fixed for some reason. And he looks and he points to Tegan. It's like, you in particular.
What?
So I need to know if I can trust you.
I have knowledge on craftsmanship, but if that could help your village, that could help us regain your trust. Or gain your trust, sorry. Is there anything you need fixing or
We could
It's like
crafted?
we've got a crafter already. We don't really deal with metal work.
we could go
It's
to
fine,
the
I'm better
grove,
than most.
like the thingy grove, and try to clear it out.
Well,
That
How
would
do we know?
solve the problem with it.
as you go and speak like that, he turns around and walks towards the elder and they start whispering. And comes up, he's like, all right, that sounds good to me. Turns around, so well, we have a proposition for you to earn our trust. And if we don't see you again, well then, it is what it is. But at least we know that if you succeed, we'll be getting something out of it. Not far from here, maybe about 2-hour journey, there's a temple. Temple of Sylvanas. It's been overrun by these infection, and the Lady of Decay has reached her filthy hand in there and infected the place. If you could go in there, get the idol of Sylvanas, and maybe clear it out, that'll allow us to fortify our borders and replenish the magic used to heal you.
We can do that.
Sounds doable.
One question. Where are my little pets? I have a spider and a...
Oh, they're over there in the corner. They've been tied up. We're not quite sure why they're bonded to you in that way. But yeah, they're tied up right now.
Yes, they're not a danger. You just
Well,
want to let them...
We're just gonna. All right. So you guys gonna take that contract, or do you have something else in mind? I'll release them now, and as you wave his hand, you see Yoshi and Henry's binds break off and scurry over to you.
Yeah. We'll take the contract.
Does he speak for all of you?
I say
I don't
yeah.
think anyone here is going to disagree.
Sure.
I want my shit back though.
Oh, yep. Sorry about that. Well, we had to take precautions. They're in the other room. And this door opens here. They're in there. Just they're strewn out on the tables. We had to look through them because you guys were infected, so we had to make sure you weren't a new type of infected. But you seem
touched
like
my
you
necklace?
just. Well, I didn't. Phoenix did. And she doesn't even look at you. She heads down. It's like,
And what's a
"Alright,
my rifle?
That's in there too. What does it do exactly?
That's a Warforged Craftsman Guild secret.
And then as you,
I cannot trust you enough to display it.
That I'm trying
Yeah.
to decipher.
as you say that, Praxis Phoenix turns around. It's like, I told you. She's upset. It's like, all right, I'll just to know, we are druids. You know that, right? and that when you're in here, we can see everything you're doing. So I'm going to untie you now. You are at a constant disadvantage, so don't even try anything.
I immediately go and try to get my stuff. I'm gonna go and get my stuff now.
And he waves his hand, and all of you, all the vines retract into the walls, and you're all free to grab your stuff.
I'm going to walk
I want my shit.
pick up
Not mine.
my gun,
Where am I?
and
Get my bow and my armor.
that's it. Oh, my bag of holding.
I'm a
Yeah,
presence.
so you guys go in there, turn across all the tables. There's all your stuff.
I look over my blue pencil for the my
Everything's
crude
there.
rifle.
Everything is there. Nothing's missing.
Give it to me.
And they move to the door and sort of stand in front of it as like expected, waiting for you guys to like get your stuff and come back.
I'm gonna slowly approach them, then stand in the middle and face the elder.
Yeah,
Man.
To see if she looks back or not.
yeah.
What?
She's,
Oh, hello
she's looking
there.
at you. She,
Get off the fucking ground, you rat.
you see Lucius sort of look at you and it's like, you, Tegan, you said your name was, eh?
Yeah.
You, I'm gonna need you to follow the elder here. She's got a couple questions for you. She's intrigued about something about your past. I don't know what she means, but yeah, you're just gonna have to follow her for now.
Sure.
No funny business.
Okay. And I'll put my bow on my back, and then because there's nothing in my hands.
Fireball.
She turns around and wordlessly she walks out. Do you follow her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she
Can I
goes,
speak to that phoenix woman?
goes straight here to this house. She walks in, and you follow her. And I'll get back to you.
Hey.
Okay. Praxis, what do you say, sir?
I want to speak to the phoenix woman.
She's like, I'd love to. Sure. Do you want to do it? Do you want to speak in there or anything in
I would
particular?
prefer private.
All right. She like follow me to my house. She like walks out. She goes all the way over. Where's her house? There it is.
Damn, Robo-Riz.
I was like, I need to go for
The robo dick.
for a piss. I just leave.
Dendo.
Can I try stealthily go behind them and follow them?
Roll a stealth check.
Do I see this?
But before that,
14.
14. Okay, Praxis. What is your passive perception?
11.
11. Okay. What is her passive perception? Let's take a look.
One.
What do you like? She's a fucking druid.
Let's
They
take
do
a
know
look.
what we're all doing, apparently. So he's sneaking around in their domain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her passive perception is a 15. So what did you get?
14.
Yeah. So as they start walking away, you give it a bit of time and you follow them to about here. As you see them go to the house, it's pretty dark out here. She goes to open the door for Praxis. She turns and sees you like waiting there, like trying to hide behind like a tuft of grass or something.
I'm just looking at the grass. Oh, yes. Bright grass.
She looks over towards him and Praxis, you catch her eye. You see that she's looking at John.
Henry's got an 18 passive perception, so.
Oh, okay, well then, yeah.
Come on, Henry.
You see Henry's also looking that direction.
Henry, what's wrong?
Just like clicks his claws like 3 times. She's like, I think he's looking at your friend there. Is he's following us or he's got business here? I don't.
John, this is a private conversation.
Do I even hear that? How far we are?
Yeah, I'd say. Well, it's not in that far.
Oh.
Yeah, 50 feet.
It's 7 feet ish.
I'd say you could hear it.
I was like, what are you talking about? I'm just walking, and I just try a whistle and walk off.
Henry, I need you to keep an eye on him. I'm gonna whisper that to it. To
Okay,
Henry.
flex once.
I need you
Like,
to let me know if he gets close to this cabin.
He scurries off and climbs the tree. All right, Matt, can I have you roll a stealth check for him? Just curiosity. If he
Okay, I
has
need
stealth.
He does have stealth. It's a +4,
Okay.
and that's based off the modifier, right? Dexterity third plus modifier.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have any. Like, I don't have a dice roll. Roll stealth, but he has a +4 on stealth skills.
Well, you'd have to roll d20 anyway, and it'd be +4, so it'll be your dexterity +4. It'll be its
Okay,
dexterity
so he gets
+4.
+2 on his dexterity, +4 on his skills, +4 to stealth on skills, so +6.
Yeah, because it's yeah.
Okay, I roll a
Holy
d20.
shit, that's good.
He's got. Okay. So he's got 15.
Yeah,
15. Okay.
I got 11.
John passive.
11.
11. Yeah. Okay. So you don't know you're going to follow John. Okay. So as he walks off and Henry scurries off, she opens the door for you. And she's like, please.
No, yes. That's a dainty looking cabin.
We don't need much. And she
Okay.
closes the door.
I
I'd like to
immediately
know
just
everything you
run
know.
towards the window area.
Why are you still prone?
I don't know.
He didn't unclone me.
You can do it yourself.
Yeah. Okay. As you do that, John, you run over. Henry clacks the door like twice.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna walk to the door.
As you open it, you see Henry like gesture with both of his little claws off to the left.
Was it John?
Clacks once.
You see him clack really loudly 2 times, and I'll let you cast a spell to incapacitate him.
It like jumps up and then like scurries off. Okay, runs up the street. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna shut the door.
Yeah.
I need to know everything you have on Amaru Tinkerer.
Okay,
Books, knowledge.
let me get my phone because I did it all when I was at work, so I gotta run my phone notes.
Yeah, work, motherfucker. Cause the more I drink, the more I drink. Turn into the world's greatest lover and a dancing machine.
Okay.
I see there's
Before
a
we get
fail,
into
so
that,
I'm,
Matt.
I'm walking back.
Before we get into that, man. No, okay. No one's moved out yet. Okay. So we're gonna go into Pagan first, and then we'll go back to you, Matt.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So Tegan, as you walk into this way, Alpha, you here?
Was that a yes?
I don't know.
Sorry, I was peeing.
Okay, you here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So she walks in and let me actually turn my fucking. I need to make the roof disappear. There we go. She walks in, goes to the fireplace and sits in the chair, and she gestures you to do the same.
Go and sit on the chair.
Okay. And she immediately looks over to you and I need to close that door actually.
Never conversation I can be useful.
Let me run over there and listen to that. She immediately says, "What do you know of your past?"
Well, it's pretty limited. Only know basic information from a devil. I know I had a twin sister. The entity, in my head, my parents helped. They helped some devil being put him in me, and then it gave me very weird abilities.
So you know of the creature in your head then?
Yeah.
Okay, because that was my first concern, so that you didn't know. But yes, it is in your head, and it radiates vile energy. It's... Get up. Go get up. Get. There you go.
I get to see my cat soon.
And she says, well, I presume you've been hearing it. It's got its own well, basically, okay. Phoenix was curing you, and she had to enter your mind, and he was being extremely stubborn. He was not allowing her to mend your mind. He was not allowing her to enter your mind, and so we had to pacify him. But I fear when he's awake, he's going to lash out.
Stubborn's a word to describe him.
So
how did you subdue him?
Well, we used a series, a combination really of a bunch of high magic spells given to us by the power of the moon. Basically, that's why it's nighttime. I think during the day he'll wake up. So just be ready for that. But
Okay.
it's drawn from the moon. So I think for I don't know how long it'll last, but yeah, he's pacified during nighttime. I will impart onto this that I know where you're from. The cult. I could see it in your mind when we had to enter. You've got the memories there. They've just been locked away by the entity in your head. I don't even think he knows he's doing it.
When I was a child, when he first appeared, he didn't really know what he was. He just existed. He didn't physically do anything in my body until something that he blocked away.
Do you know of an entity, a devil known as Baal?
Zolif told me his name, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the thing in your head is a fragment of him. You see, when you were younger, they do it to most of the kids there nowadays. Is that they try and get influence from Baal, and the parents offer up their children to find if they could hold their power. How do you know how you escaped? By any chance?
My adoptive parents just found me one day.
Interesting.
They don't know where I came from.
Either. She thinks for a little bit. And she says, so either your original parents cast you out, or you got lost, or maybe because usually when it doesn't work, they usually end up killing the children. But it appears it has worked on you. So why would they lose you? They would have you as prized possession. It's interesting that you see, I used to be part of their operation when I was in my younger years.
My eyes are widen.
Hear me. I know it sounds bad. I ran away because I could not deal with that they were treating children like animals and slaughtering them. And secondly, it was my turn to be sacrificed, and I was not ready to die in something I didn't believe in. So I ran away. I don't know where they're setting up now because they left quickly after that. I could let you know where it was. I know where it is, where we set up. It's sort of near the Dark Lake. If you want to know that, where they're set up previously,
Yeah.
and they may give you clues to where you originally came from.
Yeah.
And she draws a map. She's like, it's to the northeast, and it's called the Weeping Cavern.
It's above ground, right?
No, this is Underdark.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's they used to set up in the Underdark, and well, when I broke away, and they were afraid I was gonna bring some untold pain on them, so they left. They're quite a suspicious people.
Yeah. That seems about right.
I will say, go with caution if you do plan to go to the Weeping Cavern. It was a hellscape of demonic and sulfuric brimstone, and they were really close with Baal there. Even in my day, they were trying to get Baal's attention, but we never had anything work like it did with you, because that's a fragment of him inside you there.
I might be the first success.
Aye, which is why it's confusing why they let you go.
Or why they haven't tried to find me.
Yeah. Or maybe they are and they're just not looking in the right place.
I mean, I didn't go many places until I left home without my parents.
Well, I wouldn't recommend going back to your adoptive parents now. I don't know if they are looking for you. They may have stumbled on them. I hate to break it to you.
Well, Dad can take care of himself, like, kind of.
I hope so. She's got like a worried look in her eye. I wish I could help more, but until I can trust you fully, that's all I'm gonna give you right now.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, I would love to answer them.
You wouldn't happen to have known a pair of wood elves when you were in the cult, would you?
Wood elves. We had a couple. We had like 3 of them. 2 of them were together, and one was the outcast.
What did the ones who were together look like?
Let me. Have you got that, by the way?
What they look like?
Yeah.
It's pretty much my description, just without the white hair, and it's green eyes, and then Mum's like long hair that's like rough and fucking messy hair and shit, stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's like, well, they looked kind of like you, just not different. They had different colored eyes. I think I know of them. I can't recall their names, but I think I know of them, actually. They were more of the fanatical type. They were trying to get close to Bale himself. They would practice their own rituals in the confines of their own home. Usually you do it in like the ritual circle, but they made a rudimentary one in their house. They were a fanatical one. To be honest, they worried me a little bit. I'm glad I got away from them.
Well, it sounds about right. My eyes didn't. No, my eyes were always red, but my hair didn't change until I was older. So they could be my parents.
She like leans in. She's like, "Listen, I know you've got a good soul. I can feel that off you. But the creature in your head is going to try its absolute best to bring Bale in, even though it doesn't know what it is yet. It will. I need you to try and keep this information I just told you under lock and key as best as you can.
Okay.
If it finds out, it may try do it without you knowing."
I've resisted him before, but he's done things and erased my memory of it.
Well,
But maybe if I know, I can resist him.
You're gonna have to work extra hard here. Maybe do you mind? And she like goes to, like, put her hands on your temples.
No, go ahead.
You see like this greenish energy, sort of arc between her fingertips, and she like rubs her hands together and touches your temples. You feel your body like jolt, and your nervous system and your brain, you get an incredible headache. But I want you to add 1 extra point to your wisdom modifier.
Hey. Okay.
So your wisdom modifier will be a +4.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, my wisdom score. I don't think I can change the actual modifier.
Yeah, the score's gone up to 18.
Yeah.
So
I was one off
Yeah.
getting +4 anyway.
Yeah, so that's good. And
Alright.
she pulls her fingers away. She's like, it's as much as I can do right now. I may be able to help you in the future if possible, but I've given your mind an extra edge over its ability to withstand anything.
No, that helps. Thank you.
You got a pounding headache now.
Ugh.
She gestures behind her, like her house, like this way.
Yeah.
And she's like, there is a vacant house there that we're gonna show you to. So it'll have 2 hammocks in there. I would recommend having someone in there you trust, because during the daytime it may get a bit crazy for you. You may lose yourself as this creature lashes out. I've seen during my time there, we've contacted the wrong entity before, and it wrought havoc. I don't want that for you. So I would recommend having someone you can trust and someone who can handle themselves in case you lose yourself, but not enough that will kill you. I don't know if you have anyone in this to hear that you trust that much, but...
Well, we have our friend Taylor. He kind of terrifies me, but he seems like he'd be able to handle it.
She nods her head. It's like, yeah, he's a big lad.
Well, it was the whole Paladin thing, and, you know...
Yeah,
Smiting.
He's probably a safe bet.
I have a question. Sorry.
Yeah, no, go for it.
So, did the cult know of what would happen if Bale sharing his soul worked?
No, it was only written in ancient text that he would inhabit the body and he would use that body as an influence on the material plane. But it's never been done before. It was only theoretical.
So, because the being in my head, my whole childhood, he didn't seem... He had a fucking personality, you could say that, but he never actively tried to do wrong. He just kind of... He wanted to cause chaos. It wasn't evil, it was just kind of... I think it was just... He couldn't really help it.
Well, it's... If he's what we suspect he is, which is a part of Bale himself, eventually the nature of Bale will push him to do what his nature is, which is to just destroy.
Okay.
Bale is the king of the hells, basically.
Oh!
Yeah. He will... Its nature is pain. So it will eventually become a part of him. So you just need to prepare yourself for that. I don't know anything else to tell you. You're the first that I know of.
Okay. Thank you. This is the most information I've had my entire life about it, so...
I hate to withhold. I do know more, but I don't know if I can trust you.
No, it's so... I wouldn't trust anyone with a thing like me in my head anyway.
I believe you can... If you withstand him this long, I hope we haven't rattled the bee's nest when we've suppressed him. So just be ready.
Okay.
While this conversation's happening, anyone want to do anything? If not, I'll go to Praxis.
I keep moving towards the main house again.
Okay, so you're going back in there?
Yeah.
Okay. While that's happening, Praxis.
Is asleep.
Is asleep.
My mic was muted because I love Instagram.
Okay, so while that conversation's happening, what do you want to be happening here?
I wanted to know everything she knows or any books on a modern tinkerer.
She's almost delighted to finally have someone to talk to this about. She's like, oh, I've always been intrigued by metalwork and putting life into metals. Like I've heard of constructs, and she's rifling through her stuff. I've heard of constructs, but they're not the same. They don't have singular thought. They don't have they don't have the workings of Warforged and the histories, which is not quite... She's rambling on it. She's finding books, throwing them over her shoulder. Eventually she's like, I got it. And it's just fucking thick-ass tome, dude. It's huge. And she opens it up.
Take that.
It's like, oh, well, it's kind of... I mean, you can look at it, but taking it, I need it, to be honest.
Okay. I'll just look through it.
You can copy it down if you want, and
There's only key points.
Yeah. Okay. So it's fucking big, Richard. Yeah. So she slams it up on this table, and she opens it up to the first page. She's like, oh, let me see. You see her run over a couple other names. Let's see here. You see run over a name called Draloth, Furman, Narith.
I'm gonna need you to
And-
send me those in my notes.
Yeah, don't worry. And Amara. She stops on Amara and she's like, yes. And next to it, she's written, because he didn't at the time of the book. He didn't have the title. She's written the Tinkerer, so you know that she knows a little, more than most.
Okay.
She opens up the book and to the page, and she basically just starts spouting what the information says as opposed to letting you read it. And she just says, "Well, Amari was part of the original Warforged making guild. There was 4 of them. There's Draloth, Furman, Narvith, and obviously himself.
Were they Warforged or were they another
of them
species?
Amaru was a dwarf. Furman and Draloth were both elves, which was unusual. They got kicked out of their respective clans and areas because they worked with metal like a dwarf, and at the time they weren't the best renowned. So the Draloth and Furman were brothers, you see. Navrith, however, he was called the Sentient. He was a Warforged that was originally human, and he transferred his consciousness into the body while because he didn't want to die. He wanted the immortality of metal.
Do you know if they're still around, any of these creators?
Amaru, I know, is gone. Narvith, I don't know. He's a Warforged. I presume he's out there. If he can make one body, he can make multiple. Furman and Draloth, they were known as the warmongers, so they usually followed war around. I don't know if they're still around. If you find a war, maybe you can find them. But each of them had their own strengths. So Amaru took the strengths of his peers and put them all into his singular creations. He barely made any Warforged, but the ones he did make were special.
They're just my creator.
Yes.
I have no idea what makes me special. My memories are very attached. I know of the Warforged Craftsman Guild,
Yes.
but I know nothing of my time there or what happened before. All I remember was I was brought back from a war as a destroyed kind of ruin and then restored, and that is all I could remember of my life. I do currently possess 3 souls. My original soul, another Warforged soul who lives in my right hand, and a human soul that lives in my left.
She's like, oh, that's why you're a bit of a weird one. I was looking at your arms. I couldn't touch your left arm, by the way. It was too hot. But the right one intrigued me.
Yes, was a physician, a Warforged physician,
Oh.
a healer of sorts. I can solidify the blood of my hand into a weapon.
She's like enthralled by this.
I'm just gonna make the blood swirl up in the air and turn into the sword, and then go back into the blood, and just have it swirl and sit on my hand.
She's just real close, inspecting as much as she can, and she's like, "Oh, sorry." Anyway, yeah. So Amaru took the strengths of all of his peers and put them into singular beings. So there was barely any Warforged that he created, but the ones he did were they were like specialists. They could adapt to their surroundings, fuse metals, and transmute other things to make different materials.
You know the location of his other products of his craft.
I presume they're scattered around, but I know his lab.
You know where the lab is?
He used to use a lab here in the Underdark, aye.
Shit, I don't have the map on me.
She's like, oh, don't worry, I got it. And she pulls up a map. Let's see here.
It's a
It's
more
just a map
map.
I've
You are
used.
here.
That's a map I've been using. I haven't updated it in a while, so I'll update it. I'll give you an updated version in a bit. But basically, this will do for now. So that's the map. You see Neverlight Grove near the Dark Lake in the middle. You're just below the G in the Grove.
Fuck.
And she's points it out. She's like, all right. So he mainly set up his shop. I suppose you could call it his workshop and his lab near Gonselgrim. All the way over here, and she like points all the way to the left side of the map. It's just on the edge here, and she marks just below the M.
In
On
Gonselgrim.
Yep, just below the M. She's like,
Oh, okay.
That's where his lab was before he abandoned and he went to the surface. But I presume you could find whatever he was working on or residuals there if you want. I heard he did have a couple bodies or like shells. I think he called them.
Okay.
I also know that he had acquired a Narvith's ability to transfer consciousness to different bodies, and I think he left it there.
I'll have to go inspect this lab, see if there's any prints or schematics he may have left behind.
Of course. I would
And,
accompany you, but I'm bound to this place.
Do you have any schematics or prints, or even if you thought up of anything that could be
Well,
crafted?
I tried thinking of it, but I don't have the mind for it. I don't know what's really possible. I mean, now seeing your creation on your back there, I've got an idea, but I'll let you know when I've been told not to tell you everything I know because we don't trust you yet. But I do want to talk to you like really heavily about. Hang on, let me get up. About Sequestered Peak, because I think I'd love to know. There's not much going on about Sequestered Peak, and the moment she says Sequestered Peak, you feel your mind like sort of jolt.
I'm gonna just recoil back, like kind of, sort of like I've been hit in the head a little bit, but it's just like recoil.
Yeah, so you like take a step back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel your mind jolt as a flood of heat, sounds, imagery, screaming, and your vision gets taken to a different location. You see a battle before you. Bodies laying everywhere. You see fellow Warforged at your feet, to your sides. You see, let's see if I can get it up here. I have a bunch of stuff that you're supposed to see. Okay. So you see, to your left and right, two Warforged that look almost identical to you.
1 and 2. Hey.
At least you got that. Yeah, you see two that are to your left and right that are almost identical to you, and you see out of their chest is this fucking giant 120mm howitzer that's just out of their chest, and they're just firing off these giant rounds. You see them having set up a stance to combat the recoil of these guns. You see they've got wider feet where they've drilled into the ground. And in the distance you see the fighting, you see what you're fighting. You see you're fighting alongside other Warforged, and pretty much strictly Warforged. And your enemies are constructs. They're fleshlings. And you recall now that you were fighting against a bunch of rogue construct makers that were seeking to to suppress any sort of Warforged creation, because Warforged were just better than constructs in every way. So you were basically fighting for your right to live at this point. And Sequestered Peak was their main sort of where they got their council together, and this was the attack on Sequestered Peak.
Can I look around and do it? Can I like look around, or am I just in the moment?
You're sort of in the moment of where your memory was looking. So it's not like you're physically taken there. You're looking through your memory.
Do I have a cannon in my chest?
Yes. So as you keep looking through your eyes, you see your hands mess with the cannon on your chest, and you see it is fucking long. And as it shoots, you feel you feel the impact of the shockwave, the heat. Just the release of the round, and in the distance you see the explosion, and you see body parts strewn across as it explodes, and it fills you with enjoyment. It feels familiar, and you get brought back to this moment again with a strange feeling. You feel yourself instinctually setting up your stance. You feel drills that you hadn't known before drill into the ground. And your chest start like opening up, the armor plates move to the side, and you see this telescopic howitzer cannon now pushing itself out of your chest.
Fuck.
And before you can even realize, she fucking dives out the way, and you just let loose this explosive round through her wall and decimate like a fucking tree in the distance.
Oh, I do apologize. I think you muttered something that triggered a memory. Can I put the cannon back in my chest? Do I remember that feeling?
Hang on, let's make this fucking huge. There you go.
What there?
There's an explosion. I'll get the lighting on alright, but yeah. As you basically decimate a wall and blow a tree up in the distance, everyone hears this shockwave as it rocks all the trees and knocks some of the leaves off. You try and retract it, but you can't quite get a grasp on it. You know you know you're not going to shoot again, but you're locked in place with the drills, and this cannon's just pointing at the smoking barrel.
Sorry, I don't know how to control it. I'm gonna like try and grab the barrel and shove it back in my chest. I'm just like, get in there.
As you try and pull it as hard as you can, you feel like a click, and then it does end up clicking backwards and receding into her chest, and your armor plates close up. You see, she's not scared. She's got a smile across her face, and her eyes are huge.
Ah, she's crazy.
It's friggin' a hidden function that resided in my mind.
So she's like, so you were one of the combatants?
I believe I am.
That's
I did not know I had this memory.
She like pokes her head out the hole in the wall, and she sees this fucking tree just burning. It's like, oh, she does like a quick druid incantation, and like rain falls on it, and the tree just extinguishes.
You wouldn't mind defending me in this?
What? I'll try my best, but fuck, I knew I shouldn't have told you that.
It was instinctual, purely. I didn't mean to activate this.
There's a bunch of information. Oh, I'm afraid to let you know the new information now. Well, we're gonna have to think of a good story, because me just, saying the word and then you losing it.
Let's say you showed me a part of the journal that had something to do with Warforged, a hidden feature.
Yeah,
I couldn't fight it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Let's just say I have memory issues.
She's like, oh wait, and she like pulls open a page to like a hand mortar, like a page like schematic for a hand mortar. She's like, I'll say I showed you this.
When I read it, what happens?
when you read it, you feel like your right wrist, like the top of your arm, flip open, and inside there you see a mortar cannon, but it doesn't quite come out. She's jammed.
He's nervous.
Can I try and pull it with my left hand?
You like try and pull it out?
Yeah, but like use Morbo's blood to like lubricate the.
Okay, so you said it's like lubricate it, and you grab it with your left hand, you pull it out, and you just rip it out of your arm, it just breaks.
I'm gonna put it back in. I have to fix that.
You put it back in, and your arm closes up, and she's like got this smile across her face, like, what else have you got hidden in there?
Well, after I regain your trust, or I gain your trust, and the elders and all your people know I'm not doing this purposefully, we could probably see we could designate a safe space to try out all the things in the journal.
Yeah, 100%. Real quick question. She like points down to Joshi. What's with the spider?
Oh, he's while I was a prisoner, I fed him some food, and well, he's just been with me this whole time.
She like scratches back her head. You know what type of spider that is? You know
I
how
don't
big it's gonna get?
I don't have any emotional attachments to things because I do not possess emotion.
Oh, I've read
except
that.
for my left hand.
Well, well, actually, Amaru had experimental versions. We did have emotions and And I see you're one of the flesh ones where your plates are embedded in the flesh. Those could adapt. Explains why we couldn't take the armor off you.
I do have a strong sense of kinship or bonding, or
Bonding.
a strong connection. Bonding. Sossing. A strong connection with the spider. I don't understand how, but it's been with me for a long time now, so I feel like we're at the same level.
Well, that's interesting. I've never known of spider of that type to bond. Usually the young eat the mother, but all right, each to their own.
The little hook horror you seen, Henry.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
actually a deceased corpse that John crushed to death.
She like
And,
she looks aghast. She looks horrified. She's like, he killed a child.
Yeah, he did, but I carried the corpse, and using my craftsmanship knowledge, I turned it into a homunculus. It still possesses its emotions. It's quite fascinating.
That is interesting.
I'm going to, like, whistle for Henry. Climb through the hole in the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he just fucking climbs through and like ends up there and scurries over.
Like, I had to fix his skull and head, but he currently has a fire elemental gem as his heart.
That's interesting. She's like, do you mind if I? She like goes to like gesture to pick him up.
Go for it, Henry. Behave.
She picks him up, puts him on the table, and she's like looking at his chest and his skull. Like she's like grabbing his head, like moving it around, not like maliciously, but like
Yeah.
lightly. She's like, oh, so you fused the skull to the metal skull, and you've
The skull was crushed in, but I fixed what was not crushed into the metal skull. And then his blades, instead of bone, they're metallic. They also form into little guns or rifles.
Okay, so for the next like hour, you guys just speak about all sorts of shit like that.
Okay.
So Viridis, are you outside?
Yeah, I came outside when the explosion was there.
Yeah. Okay, so you run out as you see this giant explosion of this mushroom cloud reaching up into the sky, and you see the trees burning, and then rain fall on the tree to put it out.
What the hell?
Oh, is your character a redneck?
What nation going on over there?
Damn dragons up in this bitch!
Trying to sleep, for fuck's sake, man.
Flying lizards.
Grandma, that's the cat again.
Viridis, as the explosion disappears and the night settles down again, the birds start. You hear the birds in the distance start chiming again. You get a uneasy feeling of something watching you.
I want to look around.
As you look around, your eyes get caught in the darkness of the trees, and you see 6 sets of chromatic eyes.
No.
Is it 6? How many has this team I have? 5 or 6.
Well.
You should know this.
Oh, you're actually asking me?
Huh?
You look.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so she's got 5. Okay, so you see 6 sets of chromatic eyes. Each of the chromatic color. You see it in the darkness, just watching you. It's like way over here, on the left here. Well, over here.
I'm gonna walk over.
Okay. As you walk over, you keep wobbling yourself. As you walk over, you feel them tracking your movement.
Move closer. Can I see it?
You can't
Or
see
do
her. You can just see the eyes just in the darkness. You can see like a shape, like a vague shape of her, in the darkness.
I'm gonna call out. Hello.
As you call out, you hear this heavy breathing, and then her voice booms out of the forest, and she says, "Viridis, you have
Ching chong.
You have done well, my child.
You have white power.
Hero power, activate.
You must grab rice.
Oh, fuck.
Very Lee, you are now new champion, Dragon Temple.
She comes up. She continues and says, "You have done well. However, I have a new task for you.
Yes.
The elf you travel with, Tegan, I think his name is.
Kill him.
I need you to gain his trust. I need you to learn all there is to know about him. He has information regarding an artifact that would aid in my release. He may not know that he knows this, but you need to get it out of him."
I'll do that.
Why are you crying?
Hello?
Oh shit, she's gone.
Hello?
She's gone.
It's me. I can't hear anything.
She's
Hello.
fucking crying.
With dragon power.
Dragon power.
The dragon power has
Dragon
left
Ball.
her.
Hello?
She's
You are Wing
blind.
Fury.
She's gone.
Hello?
She's gone. She's
Chicken wing power.
She's extended to the next plane.
Your
I'm
failed
back.
mission. You had 5 minutes.
I'm back. Hello.
Okay. What did you
Tiger.
last hear?
How are you?
Whoa, hello
Something
there.
about an artifact for her release.
Yeah. Okay. So she continues saying, he has knowledge of an artifact that could aid in my release. He may not know he knows this information, but it is in his mind. I need you to learn everything, but not raise suspicion. I fear
These are not racism.
not racism, not raise, not raise suspicion.
We don't
I
do race
fear-
wars anymore. So,
I fear he is more than meets the eye.
Oh my god.
I will. During this task, I will make you my instrument. You will be my vessel at which I cause chaos in this realm until I can take true form.
Oh, bro.
this player sounds like a guitar.
To all who knows of this title, I'll regard you in respect, including that demon that you summon. She then, you see all the eyes sort of flicker, and for a moment you feel your right eye just have an intense amount of pain, and you get a headache, like briefly, and then the headache goes, and the pain's gone. And she's like, I'll grant you a portion of your original form back for this task. And you feel, you look at your arms and all of your exposed skin, and you see briefly your scales form across all of your entire body. And she says, you may choose to hide those, but their effect will stay the same. Effectively, what you've got now is something I've labeled Aspect of Resilience,
Mm-hmm.
which will grant your base AC to 15. So your base AC is 15, and then whatever armor will put it up further.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you.
And basically your skin looks like dragon skin now, but if you want,
I'm
you
gonna
can
hide it.
Yeah, okay.
Dick, I don't hit you with 2 anymore.
Yeah, with a 4. So, as she grants you this power, and you feel familiarity inside your old scales, and she says, if you continue and gain me the information I seek, for I will be looking through your eyes and listening through your ears, I shall grant you another aspect. One that will... She there's like a little nose laugh.
Yeah.
Like, you know, yeah, and she says, it will inflict fear into those close to you.
Okay. Okay.
And you get like images of your frightening presence as a dragon. You remember what it was like for people to see you and have fear. And that's what she's promising you.
Exciting. Okay. Okay.
Looks like we're hunting another dragon now.
Okay.
And she says, this Zolith, he will grant you respect. He will have respect. If he does not, I will punish him.
Bro. Okay. Thank you.
You may
Kiss
continue,
the bride.
but do not disappoint, for there will be dire consequences.
I understand.
And you see the eyes and the form disappear into the forest.
I'm
As
gonna
you
put
now
my hand
left
over
alone.
my eye.
As you put your hand over your eye, you get your hand closer and you see light on your hand.
Bro! Sorry.
As your right eye, you hold your hand in front of your right eye, and you see it's changing color through all the chromatics. As the light's projected onto your hand. So usually your left eye is like a green lizardy one. Your right one is a lizard eye, but it's changing color through all the chromatics, and like a slowish, like a pulse.
Bo, I'm over the moon. I'm gonna walk back.
Yeah.
Skip in my step.
Okay. John, during this time, the explosion just happened. What are you doing?
I see the explosion. I see the cloud raining down in the explosion as well.
You see the explosion, and then the trees on fire, and then the rain goes off, and you see Veritas just walk off towards the forest for no reason. you see her looking where she's looking, and there's nothing there for you.
I was like, she won't be that crazy. And I'll walk off. And I was like, do you have any alcohol in this place?
Well, you'll ask Lucius?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go in there. Lucius is just sort of like keeping watch. He dashes to the door as the explosion, so he's like stood at the door now. He sees the rain that the rain's been dealt with, and he's like, okay. And you walk in and say that.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't indulge in that here, no.
I have a tear in my eye. I was like,
Why do you require some?
I.
He like looks around, and he reaches into his bag and pulls out like a mason jar, and puts like an apple in it and closes it up, and you see him use his druid powers, and it basically ferments immediately. It becomes like half a mason jar of just like apple alcohol. Apple liqueur.
I immediately go. How tall is he again?
He's 6'2".
I go to his leg. I was like, I will give you anything if you give me like 5 barrels of that.
Anything?
When are you gonna fit 5 barrels?
You gotta earn the promotion.
Yeah.
If you teach me that spell, I'll do anything.
He looks at you like with his frown, and he's like, "Am I feeling an addiction here? Because if I am, I'm afraid I can't give this to you." He like holds it like above his head now.
that ain't fair. I pull out and I like between my fingers I put like gold coins in them. Like,
It's like your gold is useless here. You understand? We're detached from society.
I know. I got nothing else, alright.
I'll give you this one mason jar, and he like puts another apple and fills it up like fully. So you get one mason jar of just like apple liqueur.
I was like, okay. As well, I was like, I do tinker with stuff. I could help you build anything you need.
Well, the metal man promised the same thing. Do you two work together?
Sometimes.
Well, we'll have to see. I'm not going to requisition anything from you because you still need to earn our trust. But if you get the Temple of Sylvanas cleared, I think we'll have a couple words.
Oh wait, I'll give you a potion of fire resistance.
Potion of fire resistance.
Yeah, I just wiggle it in my arm.
What is this for? I've already given you the mason jar.
Another one.
That's a good point, but I think I could always have more. I just down it.
I'm not giving you more. That was the only one. Anyway, he like turns around. John, you look back towards where the explosion was in your disappointment. You see this old crazy old man, this old crazy fuck, just like stood there like tweaking.
Wait, what?
He's like tweaking. You look out the door and he's like tweaking, looking at you. He's like here.
I turn around like, do you see this?
He's like properly shaking and tweaking. He's got like a walking stick. He's got like very thin grey hair.
I walk out like, what the hell? Are you fine, old man?
Was that explosion you?
No, I am not that stupid.
He like stumbled over. So he's like, are you a magic user of any kind?
Yes.
Are you gay? You like
I see you've got a book there.
This guy's annoying me.
Can I? His eyes are like squint, like he can barely see through them as he's like closed, as his like eyes are like scrunched.
Oh,
like,
a Chinaman.
He's like, okay, do you mind if I read that book? I've got plenty of books at mine, and I'm always looking for more.
We're playing my shark puppets. I was like, oh, what kind of books do you have, old man?
I have got
how about
many different
you show
kinds.
me, and then I'll copy it down for you. The book I have.
Yeah. He's like, oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, lead the way.
Okay, hang on. I can't. For some reason, I can't.
The peasant's definitely not there. I'm not talking into a fucking void.
I'll do this for now. He's not a wizard, but he's old. I can't find an old person because it won't let me search.
I just knock him down. Give me the staff, old man.
You see him like walk, and he like takes you all the way back to the back here.
Well, this doesn't seem shady. Which one?
You see the house is a bit
there.
Decrepit. It's a bit decrepit and run down. You see that whole house is like slanting to the side, and you see like smoke coming from under the door.
It seems like your house is not in a good repair state, my lad.
It's fine. And like walks in, opens the door very difficultly because obviously it's at an angle, so like creaks open. He like walks in. Please come in.
Okay.
You're gonna get molested.
yes, I am.
And as you go in there, I just had enough time to do the mess of the interior. But you see there is just piles and piles of books. There is a singular pathway that goes to his bed and to the door, and the rest is just piles of these torn pieces of paper. There's these books. You see, because the smoke was just permeating through this entire building. It's above you because you're short. You're not like choking on it. And it's just books everywhere. It's like, this is my collection. I've got many, but I've read them all.
I click my fingers. Well, seems like a lot of books you have here. And I just start reading some.
Okay, so you take the next like however long to start reading the books.
Yeah, I read one book. In each book I read, I copy one spell down from my book in a page.
Okay. So you learn, let's see here, throughout all the books, he's like talking to you, but you're just not listening. He's like, oh, that one is like telling you about the history of each book, but you just don't listen.
I just read, like, yes.
Yeah, you're just like instinctually like nodding your head, like, yeah, like just enough interaction to keep him talking. Like most people do when they listen to someone they don't give a fuck who's talking.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. So you
Yeah,
learn.
good point. Oh no, shit.
Over the course of an hour, I'd say you are able to read enough books that gives you the charm person spell. Hideous laughter.
Hmm.
Witch bolt.
Alright, 1 sec. So, charm spell or charm thingy.
Yeah, charm person. Now I'm looking at it now. Do you want me to just learn them
No,
for you?
I've learned it. Yeah.
Alright. Charm person. Grease. No, not grease. Sorry. Hideous laughter.
Yeah.
What else was it? Witch bolt.
Yeah.
And then second level spells you learned. Let's see. You learned Earthbind.
Earthbind.
Yeah, you haven't activated them in your book because it takes a little while to do that, but you are able to directly copy from one book to the other. As you pick up a let's see if I can find the description here. There's the puzzle book there, and then it's the duplicate.
Fucking nigger, Alex is doing this shit. You
Damn.
fucking nigger.
Holy
Wow.
fuck!
What the
Damn.
hell?
That was
What
a
the
oh
fuck? Hard R too.
that was a hard R.
What
Holy
was
shit.
what was that?
Oh fuck, man!
Matt talking about his brother.
Size of black people.
Oh my god. One of them today driving. How do they have to pass their driving test?
Honestly,
How do they have
Hi,
their licenses?
nigger. How are you?
Why?
where is my?
Nigger.
You stupid nigger.
Okay. I need to get this up. Copy.
Is the
So,
old man now just dying now?
After those hard R's, yeah.
Thank God you ain't got one of them monkeys in your
Yes.
body.
Bro, I have it. Where is it? Why is D&D Beyond being an asshole?
Always. No.
Because it loves you. Sometimes it's got to be hard, love.
As you pick up this thick, scorched type book that reeks of smoke and ozone, you see sparks of energy crackles along the edges of the pages.
What does ozone smell like?
Ozone's like what do you call it? Burning, like a burning smell.
Is it?
Yep.
Alright.
So as you pick up this book, the old man, Crazy Earl, grabs it out of your hand. He's like, oh, "I'm not done with that one yet. I'll give it back to you when I'm done."
Well, I've done my page. Here you go, but can I only want to read that book, that's it.
You'll get it shortly, I presume.
Then,
So while you're doing this, anyone else doing anything?
Nope.
I walk out
Okay.
and shoot Viridis in the head. No, I'm kidding.
Hey.
I heard all that, bitch. Okay, so as John goes to get molested, Lucius and Taylor, Lucius, Taylor, and Splinter, you guys are left alone.
Yes.
As Lucius is looking out the window, he turns around and looks to you, and it's like, "Well, you're a big lad, ain't you? What? You think you can hold yourself in a fight?"
Yes, I can.
Not sure. You're a big lad. Looks at the fucking 3 foot.
I'm big in my mind.
That's all that matters, Jack.
I know I can.
Oh, cocky.
I have every reason to be.
You're not fire right now.
What are you? Are you proved? Are you a proven fighter?
Yeah.
I happen to know of a few proven fighters. Maybe I know of you. What's your name?
Oh, I don't.
Retard Maximus.
Biggest dickus.
I don't really go by it anymore.
Well, perhaps you could indulge me.
You have another name?
Bob.
It does.
Wait. Who are you?
Hear my name, Timothy.
Who are you?
I'm gonna like stare up at him.
Daddy.
Oh,
yeah,
Richard. Richard.
Dad.
I'm sheep.
Not like that.
Why look?
Damn.
Alfie?
What?
Papa?
Papa?
Sponges is undoing his like drawstring.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Sorry. Yeah.
Name? Hello?
Hey, he says, perhaps you could indulge me on your name. I mean, you don't go by it anymore. It's in your past, of course, but I happen to know of a few fighters. Maybe I'll know.
You're a what?
Ida like
He fights
sighs
on the
and looks
pole.
down. I was known for a time as the unholy.
Yeah,
Unholy,
who the fuck is- who are you?
He's a peanut.
Yeah, Splinter's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
Who are you?
He's like looking around. He's thinking, the unholy. I think that rings a bell. I'm not sure. You didn't happen to fight in Vasselheim, did you?
That sounds like a cool place. Where's that?
I might have.
Vasselheim is across the sea.
It's
You travelled to sea?
a long time ago.
Who did we?
What is this?
You used water travel?
Witchcraft!
You must be hung.
We did that.
What is the sea?
Were they? He continues like, oh, were you like a contracted fighter, or were they gladiatorial fights? Because I'm myself a partial to gladiatorial fights.
Well, I didn't really have a choice in the matter, so if that answers your question.
His
Who
eyes
are
went,
you?
like,
Sam Crow?
he's like, oh.
Russell Crowe?
He's like, oh, so you were forced to fight. That's unfortunate.
What?
It became nature.
Womp kid.
Boo!
Like Guardians of the Galaxy when he's screaming at Rocket.
He continues. He's like, well, it's unfortunate that you were forced to fight, but you gotta admit, gladiatorial fights bring out the best in a society. It teaches them how to defend themselves. That's why I'm trying to get it adopted here. I want to build like a sort of fight pit that we all can do, non-lethal, of course, unless it demands it. But we're losing our ability to defend ourselves here. It's me, Phoenix, the Elder, and a handful of other dudes.
Well, I'd be happy to fight in it.
You would?
I miss it. It's all I knew for the majority of my life.
Wow. You know, now there's something we have in common. I used to, in my younger years, when I was a wee lad.
But I'll be doing back and forward tennis in my head. When they're talking.
When I was younger, I grew up around gladiatorial fights. I wasn't able to be in them because I was too young at the time. My father wouldn't let me do it. But I was always present every time there was one, and it was always amazing to watch. And I saw what good it did for our town. It was non-lethal then, like you blunted weapons, but it taught people how to fight. And when the time came, we all defended ourselves. What I want to do here, but the Elder will not hear me out. I've also heard like more places on the surface world are adopting this gladiatorial style. Like I've heard of a place in up north called Grey Ice.
You have?
Yeah, that's you know that place, right? You know I've told you that's your house.
Oh, okay.
That's the Grayson's like town.
Okay.
Yeah, so that immediately pings your like interest. It's like I've heard of a place in Grey Ice that uses gladiatorial fights, but I think it's more of a sport than an ability to better their people. I don't know much about it. I just know that there is the current reigning champion, and don't know much else about it.
You wouldn't know if there's a way to enter these fights, would you?
Where in Grey Eyes?
Yes.
Oof, I don't know. I've only just I only just spoken to the plants like this morning, and they told me about Grey Eyes. I mean, I can ask them again tomorrow, but you see,
I'd be interested to know what you find out. I have I have some business there.
Oh, I'll let you know. Yeah, and I was intrigued at the time, but the spell wore off, and it pulls off on nature's ability to hold itself together. So I can't do it too often, but I'll do it tomorrow, and I'll speak specifically about Grey Eyes and let you know, eh?
Yes, please.
That's of course if you make it back from the temple. He says with a smile on his face.
We'll make it back.
And he looks down at you, Splinter. It's like, and what's your story, little one?
You're fucked.
He just turns into shadow.
He just,
Yeah,
I want to
just
smell
disappears,
right
turns
now.
sideways, disappears.
he looks at you. Is he always like this? Well,
Yeah. Pretty much.
what's your problem?
Don't like people.
You know what? I respect that. I respect that, but you know, I could just have you killed. So.
That's what it is a bit. Goodbye, Lucas, you need us.
It is what it is.
You need us, so you won't do that. So we'll just get part of the friendly part. Let's just go kill these things.
He just sort of like kisses his teeth, you know, like that. And just
Don't
sort
have to
of
do
like,
that to me, or I'll fucking shoot an arrow in your eye.
he turns around and walks away. And he's like, I think I'll go speak to the elder and get you all rounded up again, and we'll talk about the specifics about the temple, eh?
Rounded up what we cow?
He looks at you. He's like, looks at you. He's like, well, you have the manners of an animal, so.
Oh.
Touche.
Like turns around and walks out and goes to the hut with Tegan in it. Tegan, during this time, you two were just talking about like the cult and just general information. Your like childhood with when you were adopted, and you hear a knock at the door. And before you can say anything, it opens and Lucius walks in and is like, should I oh sorry, did I interrupt? And she's like, no, it's fine. He's like, should I go round up the guests, as he says, and we'll talk about the temple. It's like, she like gestures up to you. She's like, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And eventually he goes and finds you all one by one. He walks over to Praxis's house with Phoenixes, and they're just jambling on about the like pliability of metal and all this like weird shit, tolerances.
Did you
Just
know
general-
if you spin the metal at 1800 RPM with a 0.03 feed rate per revolution, you get a nice finish on the lathe?
He's like writing all this shit down.
Don't get me started on mills.
As instead of a knock on the door, you see Lucius's face pop through it, like fill the frame of the hole in the wall. It's like, so what happened here? Should I be worried?
No. Please, Phoenix, if you'd like to fill him in.
She's like, she like jolted, like she thought you were gonna lie for her. She's like, yeah, I was showing him the book, as you said I shouldn't, and he saw the page, it woken up some part of him, and I wanted to. Shit, no, I'm supposed to lie. Fuck. Well, I was showing him hidden parts of his body that I found. That's why I was distracted, and it misfired. He just looks at her.
There you have it. Now, you need me, right?
He turns around and is like, that. He looks at the tree that's fucked in the crater in the ground. It's like, that came out of you? It wasn't a spell? Anyway. No,
Once you gain my trust, I'll tell you more.
It's like, touche. As he is like, well, you need it back in the hole. We're talking about specifics about the contract.
Oh yes. Lead the way. I'll just like walk through the charred hole. Just like knock bits. I'm like, oh fuck, sorry. Yes. Anyway, lead the way.
Okay, you all end up. I'll get you all there. And just...
Am I still getting molested?
No. He comes and finds you as well. As the crazy Earl's got the book like tucked under his arm, holding it quite tight. As the door knocks, and you get told to round up in the main hall.
And he doesn't put down the book.
No, he's holding on to it.
Damn it. Thank you for showing your collection. I hope I can give you any more books if I come back.
He's like, what?
Jesus!
I'm coming with you. I don't know why you're saying goodbye to me.
Why, what?
I'm coming to you. I'm going to the hall with you. Why are you saying would you want to leave me here?
Oh, okay.
I mean, follow.
The book's on the floor and like throws it underneath you. Pick it up.
I just run back. Ha
Okay.
After talking about grey ice, Taylor's kind of like running his like hand across the crest that's on the pole arm, like there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a bit.
You as you feel old feelings and hatred and sorrow and remorse, all these different feelings come through. You feel a divine hand sort of calm you down. You don't know where it's come from. You don't know what
it was me.
You don't know what divine. It's just splinter tapping your cheek.
He's just like tapping the inside of your thigh. He's like,
it's like it's okay.
For a goal.
It's okay. So you feel like a divine sense amongst, like, in your presence that sort of calms you down.
We can't even visibly see his emotions.
No, because he's half his face is behind the man.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that everyone here?
You can see my mouth.
His mouth is just.
Is your lip just like quivering or something? I'm so sweat.
Okay, so as you all go in there and Lucius is at the door and closes it behind you guys, he's like, "Alright, so you've all spoken and presumed. You know what? I'm just not gonna. We have a contract that you guys have agreed to, and I think it's about time you do it as quick as possible because we use lots of power, as I've said, and the next incursion is in 2 days, so I'd rather get done ASAP.
Incursion? What's that?
An incursion is when the infected push against our defenses and we have to hold them back. It's routine. It's like every 7 days.
Why would they do that?
I've learned that in university.
I don't know.
It's quite simple, actually. Quite simple. Takes 7 days to gather more troops.
Shut the fuck up, you morons!
Alright, so he walks through and puts like a map on the table. It's like, alright, so this is the regional map. You are here. The temple is here. It'll be a 2-hour journey.
I'll climb on the
It'll be a
desk.
2-hour journey. You may take the map with you. It is heavily infected, so I will grant you these. He pulls out like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, doesn't need one of them, but yeah, he pulls out 6 of these like bamboo shoots. It's like this will filter the air you breathe. I would not recommend breathing the air that is in that cavern because we have heard it turning and infecting anyone who enters there within 20 minutes. So breathe through these. And, he gives each of you, including you, Praxis, like a
don't breathe.
Shoot. You just say, "I don't breathe."
Yeah, I don't have the biological functions breathing.
Phoenix is next to you, and she's like taps her head, like obviously.
Do you have anything else?
We'll get to that. Well, we've also heard from what we know. We've got one of our unfortunate druids that has been turned, looking over and guarding the place, and there's also a it turned into a swamp. It used to be like lush. It used to be like this place with its own ecosystem and its own dome, but since been corrupted.
Oh, I think we went past that.
You went past it?
I think it was a swamp area.
It was filled with mushrooms.
Yes, we burned it. Oh.
There is a place like that the way you came, but it's not the way you need to go.
Well, don't worry. I've burnt every single mushroom in that cavern to a crisp.
I mean, it'll do a little good. They'll grow back within the week. They're probably back now, actually.
Expand your domain, and you could use the corpses of the mushrooms as a fertilizer to grow more grass.
Oh, well, we do actually do that. And during the incursions, we get the bodies, turn them into mulch. We gotta make sure they're cleansed beforehand, but...
Fire cleanses all.
Fire destroys all.
And cleanses.
I'm
evil lingers.
I'm not gonna get into this with you.
Okay.
It's like, so, I need you all... I need you all to be honest with me now. If you get infected, are you gonna tell us?
Will you check us upon re-entering the premises?
Well, the powder will. And I don't think you guys will be able to withstand it again. So if you do end up go across it, you may end up dying. So I need to know.
How can you give us something to check if we've been infected?
Well, you'll know. Especially in that cabin.
I mean, we weren't too hot on it last time.
Yeah, we weren't exactly too observant.
Okay, so he's like... So he rummages through his bag and he's like, I haven't got mine. Phoenix. And she's like, yes, I've got mine. And she like pulls out this sort of... It's like a bone needle. And she's like, you just pull out a little bit of blood on this. And she pulls out like a what'd you call it? Like a sheet. She says you dab the blood on this, and if it changes to red, not red, sorry, obviously it's going to be red. It changes to black. If it changes to black, you're infected. If it stays red, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna open my arm, get ready to accept it.
What, the needle?
The mortar. I'm gonna put the mortar. Open my mortar hand, and put the needle into my hand, so I can just stick it out to my index.
Oh, so Phoenix immediately knows what to do. She's like, I've always wanted to see this. She like stabilizes your arms, even though it doesn't need it because you've locked your arm. She like puts it on, and your body just sort of like absorbs it into its body.
I can just retract this needle in and out of my index finger or pointer finger. Yeah.
Did you just eat a needle?
Don't ask questions.
Were you getting railed by an old guy?
Were you?
You don't know. I went with an old guy.
Answer the question, John.
You answer that one, I'll answer mine. Or yours.
You tell me your name and I'll tell you mine.
With 1 gold, loosen those lips. You're all dirty for thinking something else.
Which lips?
Good job.
Okay, so after he's like briefed you on the location, he says it's a ruined temple. It'll be completely decrepit. It'll be in a swamp location. Visibility will be absolutely piss poor. You will not be able to see a thing. It's heavily spore infected, so I would recommend.
Actually,
it's
my favorite way. Fucking swamps.
The only way to see through it, by the way, is True Sight. So does anyone have True Sight?
Never heard of it.
No, but it's my favorite to
read. It's not darkness.
I'm fucking gay. I'm a ranger.
I wasn't even gonna fucking say it, you prick.
So I was like, actually, I got like dark vision. I got 120 feet.
I got devil sight.
I got dragon eyes. Things bullshit about the way.
I have green dragon power.
Dragon power. Blessed with me by Dragon Queen.
Can we just carry on?
Yeah, go ahead. True Sight. Yeah. Moving on.
So it's gonna be difficult, and we want you to succeed, because we'll get the idol, and you guys will be able to do what you want. We'll be able to help you out where you decide to go in the end. So we have a couple things we want to bestow upon you. Depending on how well you do, we may ask for them back. We don't know.
Oh.
So, firstly, for my friend here, and like walks over to you. Where is my notes? He walks over to you, Taylor.
Oh.
It's like, you look like you could take a hit, but this will maybe help a little bit more. And he grants you a Guardian's Emblem.
What?
You may add that to your inventory. It is a emblem. It's like a crest almost of like a shield, like a golden shield made out of metal. And he says, you push this onto any of your metal plates, it'll fuse to the metal, and any real solid hits may end up not doing as much damage as you once felt. So the Guardian's emblem, if you add it, it basically makes it has 3 charges. You add it to your armor, and if a critical hit hits you, you can make it a normal hit.
Oh, thank God.
My God!
But it's only got 3 uses.
Okay. Like, ever.
Like ever, until you get a new one. I'm pretty sure. Let me look it up. It may be like it may regain them. I need to actually look it up. But
So it's going to be gone in one session.
It's going to be one in this session.
I mean, it's gone before we leave.
You might have to add it for me.
Yeah, I'll add it for you. Inventory, manage inventory, Guardian's emblem. Let's see here. Has 3 charges when you creature exceeds 30 feet. Yeah, so it regains all expended charges daily at dawn. So every day you can take 3 critical hits and make them normal.
Oh, good, great heavens!
Okay, so I've added it to your refresher page.
Just stand how unlucky I've been.
You do need to attune to it.
Okay.
I've got more than 3 achievements left.
Fucking Nelson over there.
So you can also have it activate on other people. If someone near you gets it, you can make it into.
I'm in danger.
Oh, I can use it on other people?
Yeah, as long as they're within 30 feet of you.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, he like pulls it out of his bag and gives it to you. Use it wisely. I'd recommend putting it on your armor, but you cannot take it off, I'm afraid, unless you pry it off or have Metalworker get it off somehow. I don't know, I'm not Metalworker, so I presume there's a way, but once it's on, my friend. And he like shows you
My
his
eyes
under
is
his arm.
lit. Just ching.
Oh,
Whips out my blacksmith tools.
I got my ding tools out as well. Yeah.
I'll
Like,
put
so
it
you
on,
got
like,
blacksmith tools?
on like the
They're
breast of my
tools.
armor.
Okay.
No,
So
it's a black.
it'll take about an hour to attune, so you gotta hold it to the piece of armor for an hour.
Okay.
So it just says, it'll take a little while to fuse to the armor. The magic's kind of wearing off, so I'd say in like an hour, 45 minutes, it might take hold. Just make sure it's on, because sometimes it'll fall off if you're not sure.
Yeah.
So Victoria, you got the Dragon Resilience.
Yeah, I've added that to my AC.
Yeah, have you got the other, because you haven't used it in forever, have you got the other aspect I gave you? Because you should have 3 aspects now. You should have an aspect of flight, the resilience one I just gave you, and I'll get it up here for you, and a endurance.
No? What is that?
I gave it to you like 2 sessions ago, where once a day you can heal 8d4.
What the hell?
That's pretty good. Is that a greater
Give
healing
it to me.
potion?
How do I do that?
That's a greater healing. So just add it to your notes and have it there, and I will go in and make a feat specifically for it that you can add, and it'll be a button you can press.
I do see it.
Yeah, so you just forget about it. That's the thing. So make sure you you can heal up to 8d4 a day, but once you use it once, that is it. So you may as well just use 8d4 anyway, regardless if you need it or not.
Okay.
So yeah. Make sure you have that noted down. So, Pagan, as you watch Lucius and Taylor talking, the elder sort of walks up to you and she's got a robe across her arms. And you see this robe is just filled with eyes. Looking in every direction. The eyes are moving and looking.
You.
I'll see if I can get a picture for you.
Burn it.
Please don't.
Burn it, just say, just burn hands.
Manadrix like, say less.
Getting hot in here.
Let's see if I can. Boom.
Bop, bop, pile.
Can I do this? Maybe. There. What the fuck? The nigga Okay, so. So you see that, and it's got all these different types of eyes, all looking in separate directions, moving and soon as she howls it out to you, they all snap and look to you.
Ew.
And she says, "This is the robe of eyes. I stole this from the cult before I left. It allowed me to evade them. It will, once you are familiar with the robe, it'll fuse to your body, and you'll be able to look through all of the eyes at once."
Ah, yes, because our ranger needed more perception.
That ain't right.
So basically, it grants you advantage on perception checks.
Shit.
Your dark vision goes out to 120 feet.
Oh.
You can see all invisible creatures and objects, as well as see into the ethereal plane for up to 120 feet.
Why do I feel like this is in a game where, like, oh, here's ammo, here's health potions. Don't worry what's behind this door.
And she says, it does come with some downsides that obviously you're looking in every direction at once. So if you encounter something like a basilisk where you need to not look at it, it'll be quite difficult.
Oh.
So just keep...
Here comes the basilisk.
You're constantly looking in every direction, so just keep that in mind. Also, it is suited for the darkness, so if you take it into the light, it may give you a little bit of a headache.
Okay.
You were saying?
Can I... Do I automatically just look out of every eye once they're tuned to it, or is it... I can choose to look out the eyes?
So you're constantly looking out of every eye all at once, but you can focus on your own eyes.
Okay.
So you'll be looking through your own eyes, and then you can decide, hang on, I want to look behind me. You can focus onto that eye behind you.
Okay.
It's like it's like you can choose which eye you focus on now. In real life, so you can it's like that. You can choose to focus on your eyes, but those eyes are all constantly active.
Okay.
So as soon as you put it on and you tune into all of it, you can see 360 all the way around you.
Jesus.
She's like, I took this from the cult. It does have its downside, and she explains those to you. So use it carefully. I would like it back, but if you prefer to keep it after you've earned the trust and we you do what we're asked, we'll see.
Okay. I'll take the rope.
You take it. Okay. It requires attunement, so it'll take about an hour to fuse.
Okay. Was it robe of eyes?
Robe of eyes. Yep. Do you mean to add it, or you got it?
No, I got it.
Okay. Till I've given you that. John, you see this the old decrepit man as he gets sort of nudged by the elder. He's like, oh right. Like walks over and hands you the book that you wanted. It's like, I was expecting not to give this to anyone, but you. This is the, and he's like thinks, and he's like the he's like struggling with the words. He's like what's the? Just take it.
I thank you. I'll grab it, and then
I'll add it to your inventory.
Yeah.
I'll add it to your inventory because I'm not allowing you to spell that fucking name.
What is it?
Fulmination Treatise.
Wait. Give me a chance.
Bro, Richard's gonna be in a coma after trying to read that. I would like to use
fulminating treatise, Richard.
Fulminating tree.
Fulmination.
You know.
Okay, I've added it to your inventory to your equipment.
Say it,
a
Richard.
Spell book.
Oh, it's a spell book.
It's a spell book.
Oh.
So basically, you can spend 1 minute studying the book, and you can expend the charge to replace one of your prepared spells. So instead of it taking an hour, it takes a minute.
Wait, what?
So you know how you putting spells into the book and taking them out takes an hour?
Yeah.
With this book, as long as it's an evocation spell book, which is what you're learned in, as long as it's an evocation spell, you can change it out in a minute.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The book has 3 charges, so you can do that only 3 times.
Okay.
And when a creature takes damage from an evocation spell you cast, you can use a reaction and expend 1 charge to deal an extra 2d6 force damage to the creature, and knock it prone if it's a large or smaller creature.
Okay. Ooh.
Does it recharge?
It recharges. It regains 1d3 charges at dawn. So every day you have to roll a d6, and if it regains 6, then it regains 3 charges. So it regains 1d3. It currently in the spell right now it has Fireball, Gust of Wind, Leomund's Tiny Hut, Magic Missile, Thunderwave, Wall of Force.
Okay.
So add that on.
What the fuck is Leomund's Tiny Hut?
It's exactly. It makes a little hut.
Why?
Okay, so Richard, put that on. It does take a turn, so we'll take an hour.
Yep.
And it can only be tuned by a wizard.
So I know all those spells then as well.
Yeah, the spell's already in there. So I think the way, I don't know how wizards work on D&D Beyond. I think if you equip that spellbook,
yeah,
your spells will change to those spells, and you got to add your other spells to it.
Okay.
I think, I don't know. If it doesn't do that, that's fine. We'll just treat it like a normal spellbook that you currently have, and we'll just use the effect.
Yeah.
It's like it's a prized possession of mine, so I may want it back. Don't lose it.
Believe me, the only way I would lose it if I die.
Don't do that. Spencer. As you notice them talking, Lucius comes up to you, doesn't even look at you, and he's like, I suppose I gotta give you something as well. Like looks through his bag.
It's a teaspoon.
This'll do, and he drops like a sack at your feet. And what do you do with the sack? It's like a leather sack. Let's see. There's a specific color for it. Let me find it real quick. Sorry.
Can I inspect it? Like open it?
You open it and it looks dark. It's black in there. You can't see in there.
You jump into it.
Tiny Hut is actually such a good spell, though.
Okay, so you reach in. I'd say yeah.
No.
It's tan. It's a tan bag.
I'm gonna shout. Oi, what is it?
You just like put your hand in it.
I'll put my hand in it.
Okay, you feel something small and fuzzy.
Is that my feelings? Are they back?
Is it something I can like pick up?
Yeah, it fits in the palm of your hand. It's small and fuzzy. You can pick it up.
Pick it up and put it out.
Okay, roll me a d8.
Jeremy, the ATF shot my fucking llama.
8.
An 8. Okay, so Jack, as you pull this thing out, you see this small, colorless ball of fur slowly become orange and black with lines going across it. You see it getting bigger in size. Do you throw it?
No, I'll like drop it on the floor in front of me.
Okay, you drop on the floor and you see this thing get bigger and bigger. You see 2 legs and then another 2 legs, a long
Get a
tail.
fucking pet as well.
And in front of you, you see a tiger.
Oh,
man.
Full ass tiger just in front of you.
I'm gonna like you know when you go up to a horse and you like slowly put your hand to its nose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
As you do that, it sort of just rubs itself on you.
I'm gonna like kneel down. I'm gonna kneel down and put my like head towards it.
It does the same thing. It matches you, puts its head. It's extremely friendly to you. It doesn't seem threatened. It's looking around. It regards everyone near it as allies. So Jack,
I'm gonna jump on its back.
It allows you to jump on its back.
I'm now riding a tiger.
So I want you to add to your inventory a tan bag of tricks. I mean, I can add it if you want.
Let me see if I can find it.
Just type in tan and it should be there in green. Tan bag of tricks.
Yep. Got it.
Add it to your inventory and read through it. It's pretty simple. You pull it. You use an action to pull out a fuzzy object from the bag and throw it. You can throw it up to 20 feet. Once it lands, it transforms into a creature determined by the dice roll.
Oh, I can get some really cool shit.
Yes, you got the best one though.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
What happens if you grab another one out of the bag? Does it disappear?
That's what I'm trying to read now. So once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag can't be used again until the next dawn. So you can have up to 3 things.
What the fuck?
What? It just tips over the bag.
The creature vanishes at the next dawn or when it's reduced to 0 hit points.
Oh, cool. Oh.
You gotta name it.
Yeah, the creature is friendly to you and your companions and acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn.
He's
or
called
you
Frosty.
give it general orders. Frosty.
Yeah.
Frosty the tiger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my divine intervention for a pet. Swear to God.
Using
I'm gonna
your
wish for a pet.
So I'm guessing there's a whole like page for him.
Well, I feel like everyone's gonna have a pet after.
Have you got the have you got it added to your inventory now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just click on it, and on the right it'll tell you everything you need to know about it.
It doesn't do anything. Yeah, but each character, creature.
Oh, each of the creatures, yeah. Once you add it, once you pull a creature out, I'll give you the sheet for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Do I
I'll
need
give
to
you
expend a
Tiger now if you
charge?
want. Yeah, because you pulled it out, so expend the charge.
Yeah. Yeah, handy.
Okay, I'll give you the tiger.
My food will be here.
Tiger.
I'll say thanks
Is that it?
to the guy. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, Jack, in your player notes, I put the link to the tiger sheet. So you can just click on that, open the link to the tiger. And here you have all his actions, his movements, his spells, and not spells, it's perception stuff and everything like that.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
Yeah. And as you pull more stuff out of it, I'll give you the sheets for them as well.
Yeah.
So not to confuse you. Okay, so. And then, let's see here. Done. Okay, Praxis.
Yes.
You see Phoenix is like unfolding a piece of paper.
Oh no!
You notice that she came in after you guys, like hurried in just before the doors closed, and she unfolds this piece of paper and she hands it to you. She's like, "You may find this useful. I wasn't supposed to tell you this before, but you'll be fine." She hands it to you, and I will send you what the piece of paper says and what's on it.
Is there her phone number?
It's a sketch of her nude.
Why does she have 3 tits? Why do I have 3 Peter?
One for each hand and one for the face.
Player notes, that's what it says. Basically, it's not exactly what it says, but it's yeah.
Look at his hand turns into a fucking giant ass machine gun. It starts mowing us down.
Basically, it's a list of battle protocols that were taught and ingrained within the combat. The combat.
Did these trigger anything on me?
None of them right now, until you try. You want to try any of them?
I want to try and deploy.
You want to try and deploy the you know.
Yeah, but not shoot anything.
The chest mounted, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you
focus my mind.
Yeah.
What are you fucking Iron Man?
Make me a wisdom check for your mind.
My mind is.
Telling me no.
But my body.
My body's telling me.
17.
17. Okay, so you focus and you try and recall that memory and the feeling that it felt of it like deploying, and you feel your armor plates in your chest push to the side and like go into your armpits and like recess into your body, and you look as you see this howitzer cannon now extending out of your chest. You instinctually take like a stance, and your feet drill into the wooden floor.
Oh. So I do remember it. Good. Now what to?
She's like smiling. Are you trying to pull it back now?
Yeah, I'm gonna like try and recede it back into my chest.
Okay, you pull it back. Armor plates close. The drills release.
I'm just gonna like shake my shoulders. I was like, feels like I'm reminiscing of a good time.
Whose phone?
And he
has got a landline.
He just starts ringing.
Praxis, what the fuck is that?
Bro, you gotta. What? Yeah, so you see this howitzer cannon extend and deploy from his chest, and he pulls it back in.
You might have to. Maybe I should have done that in private. Anyways, yes, off to the grind.
So you got a cannon inside of you now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to memorize that piece of paper to memory.
And then eats it.
Okay, yeah, you committing it to memory?
I
Yeah, I'm committing it to memory.
Okay. So commit it to memory, and you give it back to paper. I mean, obviously you can keep the screenshot. I'm not gonna fucking delete.
Yeah.
While this is happening,
Yep.
I'm gonna go head outside.
Yep.
Myself real quick.
You did notice that there is a rudimentary shrine off to the side here. That's just you can see that people use it to pray to, or just to gather if you want to use that for something.
Yeah, I was gonna go do something, which that might help.
I thought so. Okay, yeah, continue.
And yeah, I'm going to. I'll DM one day.
Yep. I mean, I can take it into private chat if you want.
No, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. It's just my tire religion and stuff.
Just ask to smite every single one of them.
You can continue. I just wanted to.
Okay, let me take a look. Oh, okay. Gotcha, okay. So, as Praxis is messing with his cannon, Kayla excuses himself at the door.
Yeah. I'll go and do it by that shrine.
Yeah, you're at it now.
He's trying to run away.
After which Phoenix reaches into her bag and has a pouch. She's like holding the bottom and the top. She's like, who would you consider the healer? Because I've got potions that might help. She's just looking between all of you.
I can heal.
Like,
I have many functions for healing, but normally this little alcoholic takes all the potions before anyone can grab them.
I give out potions when needed, thank you very much.
She gladly holds it out to you. She's like, okay. And she holds it out and gives it to you. Inside the bag, inside the bag, there's 3 potions of greater healing. Oh shit. Who's that? Anyway, there's 3 potions of greater healing, 4 potions of normal healing, and 1 superior healing.
Ooh. Ah, fuck.
Don't trust the spear. Don't trust it. It's gonna lay eggs in you.
So how many of Potion of Healing Greater? How many?
3.
3.
4 normals.
Is there a normal? I've only got 3 when I look up.
Yeah, I can add the normals because for some reason you guys don't have normals.
Yeah.
And then 1 superior.
It should just be healing potion.
Yeah, I typed in healing.
Yeah, I typed in healing.
I've got greater, superior, and supreme.
Oh, I could always
and
find
then 1 superior.
Okay, I'm adding it to a bag of holding mat. There is 4 normal. Yeah, there's 1 superior.
Yep. There we go.
Just saying, the healing potion is white text.
Yeah, it doesn't come up for them sometimes.
Oh. That's weird. The D&D Beyond is trying to kill us.
Okay. Think I got to everyone?
No.
No?
These people didn't give me anything.
Oh yeah!
Because you're yellow.
It's being greedy.
What?
Which you... Oh wait, you all notice now Virtus does have her right eye changing color. Just thought I forgot to mention that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I walk up to her and be like, so, you're reversing back?
What do you mean?
Well, since I'm in your mind, and I know who and what you are.
I know that you know, but what do you mean?
Are you going back to your form? Or is this a partial transformation?
What do you mean back to our form?
We'll call it partial.
Partial? Okay.
Is everyone not who they say they are? What is going on?
It seems like no. It sounds like she's something else. So what the hell are you?
I'll keep the secret. Don't worry.
What secret?
Virtus, as as you guys are talking, the older woman walks up to you, and she pulls out a. I'd say. Let me get the. Does it have a description? I hope so.
Last on a rough road riding, hot rider.
I don't know what he said, but I understood it.
He gives you so she pulls out this. It's not really doesn't really say a description, so I'll make it look druidic. So she pulls out this looks like a branch, but at the top it's got a purple gem at the top, and all the I guess the branch of the actual stick that hold the gem are almost withering, and they've got purple veins going through them. They look brittle, but as she moves around, you see that they it looks like an arm that weaves and pulls with the crystal. So as you move it left, the whole thing will move left and hold it. The top's loose.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And she gives it to you, and she's like, "I know of your situation. I've seen. Well, as we were healing you, of course, we've glimpsed into where you get your power from." And she gives you a nod of she knows that you're a warlock.
Mm.
And
Okay.
she gives you this rod.
It's all down.
And she says you could use this to channel your power through, as opposed to expending your power within your body.
Ooh, brother.
Victoria, add Rod of the Pack Keeper, but it's only a +1.
And maybe this time you keep it, not fucking trade it off.
I can't find it.
I'll find it for you. I'll add it to your shit. I forgot I did that's your profile picture. Rod.
Yeah, I got a dragon.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so while holding this rod, you get a +1 to all of your spell rolls. So you can use it to channel all your spells through. And you gain a +1 to your spell rolls and the saving throws DCs. So your saving throw goes up. In addition, you regain 1 warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod. So if you, let's see, you've got what? How many spell slots? You got 2 level 1s and 2 level 2s? 2 level 2s. You technically now have an extra spell slot.
Yeah! Does the crystal look anything same as the Warlock Pack crystal I have?
Yes, but this one it's active. It's actively got these purple veins going through them. Yours is not active.
I'm going to pull it out of my bag of holding. I was hand this to Viridis. And be like, kinda looks the same, but here. I don't know if you can use this.
Thank you. I'm gonna look at it. What do I do with it, actually?
Just add Dormant Packed Crystal.
Cool. Thank you very much.
It's a custom item, so just add it in.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You gave me a useless pit of shit.
It's actually
Dormant Packed Crystal.
Dormant Packed Crystal, yes.
Damn.
And then in brackets, put the Fathomless.
Okay.
Fathom, there is no fathom. Unfathomable power. There is no fathom.
I am your space father.
I'm your space dad. Who's this? Your space mom.
In addition, I want all of you as. Let's see if I can bullshit my way through this. As you guys have spent a little bit of time here, gaining experiences and talking to everyone and realizing that not everything needs to be dealt with combat, I'd say get all of you to level up.
I feel like we're so gonna die.
Oh my god!
This is not good.
Everyone get to level 6.
So that's why I
just the exact amount.
Huh? What? Sorry.
The exact amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, the exact amount. So just go to level 7.
It's crazy.
What? It's almost like I asked you what you wanted to do.
Do you mean level 6?
6, yep.
I'll go level 7.
Nope. 6. Sorry.
Okay, well, Tom. Yeah.
Do I get my 4 legs? I don't fucking see him.
You didn't give me the rest of the list. I don't fucking see the list.
Yeah.
I forgot.
There you go.
Damn shame. Yeah.
I'm level
Everyone's exactly level 6. Like, straight at start.
What does it mean?
What do you mean?
I'm level 6. I'm level 7.
You should be level 6.
Level 6. There we go.
What does 6 mean?
Yes. Do we get anything for 6?
You should. Everyone should get something for level 6.
What do you know?
Oh.
You go to your edit your character with the anvil, and it should say set level.
Oh yeah.
Set your level to 6.
6.
And then at the bottom of that list, it'll come up. You can choose what you want.
And so the auras begin.
I know. I saw it. I was like, oh fuck. Maybe I should just not let him get level 7. The aura of protection, man.
Yep. Cool.
Is that the 10 feet? Yeah, saving throw. Yeah.
Yep.
Ah.
It's okay. I only have a +9 to my charisma save.
That's alright. Yeah, everyone except for Taylor levels up.
What the hell, man?
Actually, wait. What the fuck does Hagen get? Because I swear to God, if you get another attack, I'm gonna lose it.
No, not another attack.
Oh yeah.
Didn't take it in Ranger.
I get so many infusions.
You're in the oh no!
Oh no!
Actually, look at that passive.
I know.
Wait, what?
Oh, you bro, nothing's getting by.
Oh yeah. I get Cloak of the Manta Ray, Cloak of Elvenkind, Boots of Elvenkind, Eyes of Charming. Oh yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are going through all the items and stuff, Lucius says to you, "Alright, well, I'll show you to the houses that will allow you to stay in. Take your time, but we need you done and ready within 4 hours. All right?" And he goes and shows you. So Tegan, he leads you to the house that she showed you to.
Yeah.
And who do you want to be in there with you?
I'm gonna go to Taylor whenever he's done whatever he's doing.
Yeah. So you walk out and you see him doing his business with like a little rudimentary altar.
Yeah, I'll walk up to him and then I'll stay quiet until he looks like he stops, like being in the middle or something.
What are you doing, Tegan?
It's gonna take me 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say about 5. I'd say about 6 minutes has passed.
Okay. So you're gonna have to wait for another 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'll stand back. We'll get involved. It's fine.
Yeah. So he'll show practices. He'll show another house to all of you. Who's taking the next house? Who's staying? It's 2 houses. It's 2 per house.
I'll go next.
Okay. And who do you want with you?
No.
Who do you want with you?
I just go next to practice. Ha ha ha.
I refuse to be inactive. I don't need a house.
But yeah, I was like,
I can stay outside.
Does anyone want to go with me, or am I on my own? It sounds like I'm on my own.
What do you guys do with his plants? They're really nice. And the weather, wow.
Whoa, the sky is
smells divine.
Tell me more about the wood you made around this place.
So druids, that's something.
So
plants and shit. That's all you, right?
So the weather. It's pretty nice around here this time of year, correct?
Oh. Yeah. Haven't seen a drop of rain or anything.
Oh,
sunshine or wind or.
So Lucius is like, well, I could make it rain if you like.
No.
No.
I think that'd be great.
I've been instructed to keep it nighttime for now. I don't know why. I've just been instructed to keep it nighttime, so that's what I'm doing. So is anyone gonna join him, or is he gonna be alone? Because
I bet you make it daytime for 10 seconds.
I will go with him.
Alright, so
I'll take the sacrifice.
That's up here.
I would say I'm unpacking and get my blueprints out to write.
he's just strewn across the room ready. Okay.
I'll stay outside.
Alright. It's like, alright, been told that this is the elves. So I'll show you to your home.
I'll show you the pit that you're going to go in now.
The pit of the pit.
Load shotgun.
You two in here, and he points to Splinter and Verdus. Like, you two are in this one. Remember, 4 hours. And, like, walks off. Alright, so that is open for you two, Splinter and Verdus, if you guys are staying together.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, my hammock.
Okay.
Yep. Jack's like, well, I don't want it anyway.
I'm just gonna go sit in the chair in front of the fire.
Okay.
Because it's definitely another like right there.
What do you hammer for? I'm 3'2".
Yeah, you can.
I can sleep in the chair.
It's like a fucking king size
Yes,
room.
but the hammock will be more comfy. A chair
Fire,
is still
chair.
wood.
It's got a pillow on it.
About 10 minutes have
It's a
passed
posture.
now, so
Okay.
Taylor, as your thing begins to end.
Yeah. So as it ends,
You turn around and shit yourself because he's standing right behind you.
I'm sort of like holding my hands out towards the like area in front of me.
Yeah.
And from the ground rises an elk. He's like pure white. But he has like a shimmer of like gold that it's like it makes you question if you see it or not. So like just shines slightly gold.
Gotcha.
And yeah.
So you've got a pet too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my tiger's sat in the chair next
Do
to
you
you.
only do this because everyone else has got a pet?
No, I had the spell. It costed level 2 spell slot, so I haven't really used it. But
Oh yes, the infusion of the myrrh.
Okay, so you now have a mount, really?
yeah.
As you see, as you're done, Tegan is behind you, sort of waiting.
My eyes fucking light up when I see it.
It's a big old cock on that horse.
Cars.
God damn it.
Horse cock, some cock, black horse cock.
Change your asshole into shock.
Exactly.
Just stop. What? Okay, carry on. Move on.
Alright, yes.
Move on.
Yes, drama.
Alright, that's your elk. I can't get a white one. There you go. Alright, so what's happening between Taylor and Tegan? The two T's.
Tay Tay.
Hey Tay.
The tatas.
Oh my god, Tay Tay.
I'm not interrupting, am I?
No, I've just
finished. They're about to show us to our rooms. I have a weird request.
Okay.
Under that armor, hunky boy.
Get you out of that armor.
What's a man like you do in a place like this?
Come here often.
If I ask that, if I look like I'm about to do something I shouldn't, or do something bad, or if I just don't look like myself in any way, that you deal with it.
Are you referring to the dwarf camp? The Durga, sorry. Durga.
Yeah, along those lines.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll kill you. That's fine.
do whatever you feel you need to do.
I'll do my best to protect you.
Thank you.
Just get his axe. Just oh yeah, that's a good swing.
And my axe.
Immediately when the conversation's done, I fucking dart to the elk and pet him on the head.
Liz just walks by and like gives you both a nod, and it's like, you know where you're staying, right?
Yeah, she told me.
Alright, well, we've got business to deal with here. And then he walks in and they all follow him in. Alright, so you guys have this time to, about 4 hours to attune, do what you want, do your levels up, and then when you're ready, let me know.
I'm gonna add
I'm
more
ready.
stuff to my blueprint.
Okay, what are you adding?
Just more details if I can. Just see how it goes.
Okay. So what have you got down there right now?
I
You know?
believe the thing I actually know from the demon, and I think just the shell of it.
Yeah. So if I remember, it's the schematic that Zola showed you.
Yeah.
Which you know how to make pretty well. You've got that all marked down, and sorted. You're not quite sure where it goes on the firearm, but you know that it goes on the firearm. But the actual firearm itself, you know that it requires a trigger of some kind. It's not magical based, so you've got like mechanical. As best as you can figure out a mechanical trigger. You're not quite sure how mechanics work. And I'd say give me an intelligence check to try and add more stuff on.
Oh my god, a good roll. 23.
23. So you see that the weapon that Praxis uses has recoil, and you see that even with his metal arm, the recoil does shove his arm up. So you know that it needs some sort of bracing system. So you sketch up like a bracelet going up against your arm, or somewhere that can like attach to you in some way that'll stop it from like ripping out of your hand.
Okay.
And that's it. That's what you get done. Is there anything you want to do with that spellbook?
Well, attuned to it.
Yeah, well, obviously attuned to it.
And what spells does it have there again?
It should say it on it. If you click on it.
Infantry.
Shut up!
Richard, damn, don't force him.
Nah.
You're gonna throw up.
Yeah.
Throw up.
Again, you had your chance.
Okay, so Richard, it says it's got Fireball, Gust of Wind, Leomund's Tiny Hut, Magic Missile, Thunderwave, and Wall of Force. That's what it's got in there right now.
Oakley dokley. It doesn't. I don't see it in here. It doesn't say, and it doesn't add to my spell.
Okay, so basically what you do then, go to your managed spells, learn those particular spells.
Yeah, sure.
And if you want to use them, use them. And if you don't want to, then don't. Because remember, it takes a minute. As long as it's an evocation spell, it takes a minute to remove and add another one on.
What hut is it called again? The Lemon...
Leomund's Tiny Hut.
Yes. And what else?
Magic Missiles.
I have that.
Thunderwave.
I do have that.
And Wall of Force.
Wall of Force.
Wall of Force, yes.
I do not have that. I don't see it.
You don't see it?
No, it says Wall of Sand, Wall of Water. And that's it.
I think Wall of Force is quite high level one.
Yeah, I don't think you're high enough level for it. Let me check.
5th level.
Let me check
if it's 5th level, that's gonna be...
That's a while.
Yeah. I think that's a level 10. 5th level spells.
Right.
So that's how it works.
Wall of Force.
And I must find what that fucking drill spell is to make alcohol.
Yeah, it's 5th level. 5th level spell, so you won't have the access to it. So you see the spell there, you know it's a Wall of Force, but it's beyond your ability to cast right now.
Okay. Well, what?
You could try, but you'll exhaust yourself.
Yeah, I know, and probably kill myself in the process.
It's like using a scroll. If you use a scroll and shit, there's a chance that it will fail.
Just give it a while.
Alright, 2 seconds. I'm gonna go piss, and then I'll be back.
So, the weather. I can
Shut
actually say it for once. Because it actually is weather. What spells do I want? I have so many spells now.
So many spells.
So many spells. What does a rich bolt do? What
Yeah.
the hell? Oh, it's that spell! That could be quite useful.
Okay. Is everyone here?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Matthew here?
Yeah.
What are you doing in this time?
Trying to figure out how many infusions I can have because it doesn't state. So I'm going through 4 pages.
You get extra infusions, so you get tool expertise at level 6.
But that's not my infusion limit.
Modifiers for infusions you can have right now. Fucking hell, what? So right now, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Bro, show less. I want to see all of that. Oh my god. Okay. So I presume you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because that's what it's allowing you to have.
So I can have 6 infusions.
That's what it's allowing you to have right now. So you've selected enhanced weapon, which is on your shotgun.
Yeah.
Homunculus servant. Repeating shot, which is on your shotgun as well.
See, I had to edit that because I can't. I had to take off enhanced weapon off my shotgun, put repeating shot on. That's why it doesn't have it on its stat anymore. Because I can only have 1 infusion on 1 item.
Okay, so the enhanced weapon is gonna have to be something else then. So basically, you have.
I can still have the infusion. I just have it off the shotgun, but I still have the infusion.
Yeah. So
So
you can do it to another weapon if you want.
yeah.
It's your weapon plus 1. So you can change that infusion at a level up.
Yeah. My characters.
So if
And I can
repeating
change
shot-
out infusions only when I level up.
Yeah, so right now you can change out that enhanced weapon. You've also got replicate magic item, which is the bag of holding.
Yep.
Enhanced defense.
Yep.
And you've got the armor plate of gleaming,
Yeah.
which never gets dirty, if I remember.
Yeah. But I can't change that infusion because I can replicate a magic item, but I can't infuse a magic item. Which I was trying to go through.
Yeah, so you can't like keep replicating that one and changing the item you replicate.
Yeah.
So once it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
So you've replicated the armor of gleaming.
I have to. Well, I have to.
Well, I mean,
I can make
there's level 6 replications.
I have so many
Level 2
magic items.
Yeah. So you can do Boots of Elvenkind, Cloak of Elvenkind, Manta Ray, Eyes of Charming, Gloves of Thievery.
That's level 6.
Yeah, that's level 6 stuff.
Not see my level 2.
Oh, level
magic
2
item.
is fucking ridiculously long. I see that.
Yeah. But
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know because there's so fucking many.
Alright, well, I'll get back to you then.
Yeah.
Alright, Spencer, anything you want to do in this particular time other than and then I think you have to attune to that bag. I don't think you do. The top it should say in brackets. If it doesn't say anything in brackets, then you don't.
No.
Okay, so you don't need to attune. Let's see if I can get you.
I'm just gonna play with the tiger.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm gonna. I'll do a short rest while we're here. So I like fall asleep for a little bit in the chair.
Yeah. Short rest takes about an hour, so yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm just gonna chill with my tiger and like come one with it.
I can't find a tiger mini. Actually, I might be able to do it here.
Actually, it's gonna disappear when the light comes up, so I'm gonna be like pissed.
It'll disappear at the next dawn.
The dawn, yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as the sun comes up,
Bro, why can't I?
because that'll be dawn.
Give me a second. I gotta close Tailspire and reopen it. I can't do something I want. You guys are all in this door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. So, Viridis, what are you doing at this time?
I'm
In your hammock?
gonna be laying there, and I'm gonna be like activating my skills and deactivating them, just like, you know.
Yeah, like hiding them and unhiding them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just constantly just looking at them in awe as well.
You gotta attune to that staff as well. That rock.
I've got to attune to it.
I think so.
It doesn't say.
If it doesn't say, then you're good.
Yeah, but then it says
Uh,
equip.
Oh yeah, it requires attunement by a warlock.
Oh yeah, I see it there.
So just scroll to the bottom of your inventory and it should be there. Oh,
What do I unattune?
that's a question. Because you can only do it now before now or every long rest or short rest. So
I'm gonna take the ring of protection off, since I've got that other thing, my thing that I just got given.
okay. Well, no, you see your base. So you've done that wrong. So your base AC is 15, and everything gets added on top of that. So your override base is 15, and then this gets changed. So your current AC is a 16 because your dexterity is +1. So you no, it's got to be a 16 because your dexterity is +1. So your current AC is 17 with the ring of protection. So if you take the ring of protection off, it would be 16 because your dex. So you're without any of that shit on. So.
Okay, I'll get rid of the flame tongue sword at the moment.
Okay.
Hold on, let me read what this is. Yeah. I don't really use it much.
Okay. So get rid of that. Put the Rod of the Pack Keeper on.
Yeah. Got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
That'll increase all of your stuff.
17 AC. I just came from a 12.
Yeah, because your base AC gets pushed up to 15, and then all the bonuses get added on top of the 15.
I can become a wizard.
You're a wizard.
I can have a spell book.
Gandalf.
Oh, that's great. I can take Richard's job.
One's enough.
No, you can't. You get too bored.
I can just copy your spell book into my spell book.
I believe I will make sure you can't read my spell book.
Bro, you can't even read your own spell book. Xanthar's Guide to Everything just put so many items into my infusions.
Xanthar's Guide to Everything's amazing.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, but now I have 100 infusions to go through and magical items I can replicate.
Christ.
I got like fucking bead of refreshment, bead of nourishment, blowgun needles of walloping.
Just make 6 annual beads, honestly. We know you're gonna do it.
Yeah, come on, man. Alright, 2 seconds.
A rest.
I'm gonna have some whispers.
Hat of wizardry, hat of vermin.
Is he whispering, please?
Towards handy spice pouch.
Oh!
Lock of trickery.
I don't know which one's which.
Hayden.
Hayden.
I get a moon touch sword.
So you're Alfie. Okay, I'll forget that. Don't worry.
I can make a prosthetic limb. Who's missing a limb?
Matt, what are you sharp?
Don't be me when you try to cut it off for some reason.
I can make a rope of mending. So can I just whip you and?
Oh my
You
god,
just feel
does that
the
mean I
whip?
can eat someone's limb and then you can just give it back?
Yeah.
Don't even think
Oh
about
my
it.
god!
Go to town, girl. Go. Eat them up. Eat that shit up.
Wait, does mending work on you?
Huh?
Does mending
That's a
work on
good
you?
point, yeah.
It does work with me.
I can.
Could someone just whip you back to
Yeah,
health?
I got mending. Remember, I mend
But I've got a-
the
I've
boat.
got a rope of mending, so I can just choke you to death. But well, not to death. I'll just be choking you, mending the.
If you're really injured, it was like, alright, got your knees, you're choking your health to health.
I can make a veteran's cane. Veteran's cane, tankard of sobriety.
Richard, give that to Richard.
Give that to Richard.
I can make a talking doll.
Give it to me.
Matt, what does the tankard
Oh,
of sobriety
you
do?
Fucking dare.
Tank of sobriety. Let's look at this picture.
What does it do?
God, Zapdars, fuck you. Oh shit. There we go. Tankard of sobriety. This tankard has a stern face sculpted in one side. You can drink ale, wine, or any other non-magical alcoholic beverage poured into it without becoming inebriated. The tankard has no effect on magical liquids.
Oh my god.
So you can drink and not get drunk.
What's the point?
There is a tankard of plenty.
Do you have
Speaking of
that?
command, the word Ilfarn, while grasping the handle, fills the tankard with 3 pints of rich dwarven ale.
Do you have that?
Hey, pal, buddy.
And buddy old, my chum.
I could try and help you make stuff.
I can get pipe of smoke monsters, pole of angling, sling bullets, shield
So
of
you can get a
expression.
fishing rod.
Yeah, I can also give tattoos.
I want one.
Oh,
I can give you a... Where are they at? I can give you Spell Rock Tattoo first level or Spell Rock Tattoo cantrip. Which
Wait, what does that mean? I can do them.
Spell Rock Tattoo. Multiple variations of this item exist as below. Cool. Cool. Now show me.
So if you like tattoo the cantrip on me, can I do the cantrip?
I've got so the first one, produced by a special needle. This magic tattoo contains a single first level spell wrought into your skin by a magic needle. To use the tattoo, you must hold the needle against your skin and speak the command word. The needle turns it into ink, and that becomes the tattoo, which appears on the skin in whatever design you like. Once the tattoo is there, you can cast its spell, requiring no material components. The tattoo glows faintly while you cast the spell, and for the spell's duration, once the spell ends, and the tattoo vanishes from your skin.
I want one.
So I can tattoo a spell onto you.
Tattoo me.
No.
Yes.
No.
do it.
Do it now.
Oh my.
I can have armor that's constantly on fire.
Smoldering.
Yeah, or I can have the the veteran's cane is like weird.
Cool.
Ruby of the War Mage.
Yeah, dude, you can have so much shit.
I know. I wasn't expecting this. I didn't buy Xanthars before I got the Artificers. Shield of Expression. What is that?
I do help you.
I struggled to express myself.
Which house am I in, by the way? I assume I'm with you.
Slytherin.
There's one.
Oh.
Yes.
It's
Nah,
a shield.
you
though.
seem more like a Hufflepuff.
A Hufflepuff?
Yeah, he's a Hufflepuff.
What the hell?
Some kind of gay. Lock of Trickery. Masquerade Tattoo? What?
Yeah,
Master what tattoo?
Masquerade Tattoo.
I thought you said Master Rate.
The Master of Rape! Put the tattoo!
Yeah, you can get
Careful
magical
with the big old
tattoos.
dick.
Alfie, who's cooking tonight?
Fuck
Not
you.
me.
You,
Fuck
no?
Yeah,
I swear it's you before Angel.
Yeah, it is.
that's funny.
Good job, Rick.
Unless because you guys did swap, so
Oh yeah.
you'll have to ask her.
So true. I don't want to cook that early on. Where is Angel?
Okay, is everyone sorted?
Yeah.
Hole of collapsing.
Attune to the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I presume you're gonna attune to your shit.
Yeah.
Forward tide. Can I time travel?
Alright, Matthew, before you choose your fucking thing, let me know what you're doing.
Just like, I'll go back in time to kill everyone, thank you.
I can change the time of day.
No, we're in the Underdark. It don't fucking matter.
Yeah, we're in the Underdark.
Just imagine I have the power and just lifts his arms. What are you doing?
I know, but it would totally freak everybody out above the Underdark.
You just murder. You change it to daytime and you just murder every single vampire.
You keep turning it up and on again, so it just goes night, day, night, day, night, day.
Everyone with epilepsy just kills him.
Yeah, like the vampires are burning, they're not burning, they're burning, they're not burning.
I just, while
We got a
smoking
fucking
this
zombie
pipe.
burning stuff. Elbow.
Oh, pipe of smoke monsters. I can blow little smoke monsters from a pipe that do nothing but just look like the dragon. Just breathe it out. Don't breathe.
Jimmy's mom. I found my brother.
Okay.
Have a flashlight of Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy, the ATF shot my fucking llama.
He shot my fucking llama.
Okay, so you guys spend this time tuning, briefly resting as best you can. I presume you all give yourself a long rest. And like
Yes.
heal yourself
Yeah.
fully. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that. Wait.
Where is Lucius?
He doesn't go away when I sleep.
No, I think he's there until he loses health unless you dismiss him.
Unless I did, yeah.
Give you a prosthetic eye.
Okay, so Taylor and Tegan, you hear a knock on the door.
Yeah.
And Lucius is like, it's time. I'll need you. You guys just beat me out, and I'll brief you all again.
Okay.
Walks practice. He looks. He's like, it's time to go.
Yes.
Knocks on the door for John. If John's there.
Yeah,
John?
I'm here.
Okay. He knocks on the door. It's like, it's time to go. It opens the door. It's like mess in there. Is it a mess in there?
I've just been on the desk. I've been nowhere else.
So he's just like, it's time to go. I'll meet you out here. And he goes to Viridis and Splinters and does the same thing. Opens the door. I'll meet you guys out here. Then we'll discuss. And he waits here at the crossroads.
I mount my tiger.
You mount your tiger.
I'll just hello there, practice.
I'm gonna walk by without saying anything to you.
Oh wait, is it dawn?
No.
But you're not
Okay.
walking.
Then yes, I mount my tiger.
In the portrait.
You want to change tonight? Whoosh, whoosh, down.
But it is night.
Daytime. Fuck me.
Wait, are you coming out or are you staying in there?
Shit. Jack, I'm gonna give you this wolf because I don't have a tiger thing. So.
There's no tiger.
Bastard.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I think there is available on the other.
Only
market.
for
Oh, wait, there we go.
$9.99.
There we go. Oh, it's a saber-tooth tiger.
I was gonna say
Oh,
that.
they-
Saber-tooth.
Saber-tooth tiger will do. Fuck, it's huge.
Download.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my god, he's huge.
It's massive. Okay, let's change that size.
How big was it?
I'll put it back to its original size.
Same size as a tile.
Ding
Oh
dong.
shit! Yeah, he's that big.
Yeah,
Done.
fuck off.
No, it's that big, but it's weak as fuck.
Okay, I'll give it to who's got control of.
Me.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Have you got control of the?
Actually,
The last-
Victoria's streaming, so I'll give it to Victoria. Okay. Alright, Victoria, you should have access to his tiger.
You.
Alright.
It's flying!
Hey!
It's retarded.
What? Stop! Stop!
It's raving.
He has a flashlight.
It does.
He ate a flashlight and the last people he was on his way here with.
Okay. Praxis, have you decided on your magical item you'll replicate?
Bro, there
He
is so
doesn't
fucking
fly.
many.
Do you, or do you not, have one selected? Look, he's flying.
He's flying.
He does not fly!
Oh shit, I got him. He's gone. There we go.
This is why he does not fly.
Oh, Brutus, you stood here, huh?
Huh?
You stood there?
Yeah. Hey.
So.
Ah! Give me the alcohol!
Attack him!
Give me the alcohol! I'll burn every fucking hut down,
Why am I
goddammit.
there? Bitch, I was
Wait,
here.
how'd you get moved? Who moved you? Oh, right, got it. There you go. Now it won't be moved randomly. I wonder who would do that.
Matt.
Ugly.
Alright. I need a decision practice before we continue, or else you won't have another chance.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Can I have some more?
More time?
Nah, fuck the time. Give me alcohol.
I'll give you a minute.
Oh, shit.
I'll give you a minute.
What does a veteran's king do?
So, the weather.
I don't know, does it make me crippled?
Well, veteran usually gives you PTSD, so.
Oh, it turns into a longsword! How convenient!
Oh, it's all
Because
like
I-
Convenient! I don't need that! I have one!
25 seconds have passed.
tick tock, tick tock.
30 seconds.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
20 seconds.
What was the game, like that game show with that giant clock sound?
10,
Oh, countdown.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright.
Okay, I did choose
what is your
magic item.
decision?
I just changed it to an infusion. Boots of Winding Path. Okay.
You what?
I just got rid of the magical item.
Okay.
I just changed it to a regular infusion. I have Boots of Winding Path.
Boots
It's
of
fine.
Winding Path. What
Yeah.
did that do?
I can teleport up to 15 feet as a bonus action to an unoccupied space the creature could see. The creature must have occupied that space at some point during the current turn.
Okay, so it's like Boots of Rewind.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Also, Taylor, you can remove that second level spell. Like slot, you can take it back.
Wait, huh?
Because you cast a spell at second level.
Oh yeah, I did the wrong way.
Yeah. So, so Lucius is like, alright. So, he looks to you, Tegan. So you know the direction. We've given you the map. It should take about 2 hours. Good luck. Just start off by heading that way and points like directly off this path, this direction right here. Because just basically straight across there, through the barrier. You shouldn't be affected by the powder now, because none of you are infected, so you'll be alright. And good luck. He gives you a stone, Pagan. It's like, if it goes really bad, hold on to this and focus, and it'll teleport whoever's holding the stone directly to me. Only one of you though.
Oh, so if it goes really bad.
So use it wisely. It's a get out of jail free, but only one of you.
Okay.
What's jail?
What's his prison? He walks off and he turns around again. Good luck. Walks away. Pagan, under his breath, because your passive perception is nuts. Under his breath, you can just hear him say, "We'll never see them again anyway."
Heard that.
You just see like quickly step.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are you guys doing?
The temple, I
I'm
guess.
going to climb upon my elk.
Your elk?
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot the elk because it looks like it's got pretty good fur.
Dinner.
Venison.
You biologicals eat this, right?
Daylight is the
Yeah.
elk.
I'm inside.
Don't get inside the elk, you fiend.
Oh, I was going to get a pet.
I cannot.
What's the word?
I cannot get on top.
But everyone's got a damn pet now.
I have a steed.
Except the ranger.
Oh,
And me.
he flies.
Look, you are
I fly.
you are flying on top of it. Amazing. hang on.
Oh, shit.
let me lower you. There we go. You're riding it.
Perfect.
Put me on my tiger.
Oh,
Me
fuck's
next.
sake. Me next. Me next. No, fuck off. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, you go. You stood on him.
You can put Praxis on top of Joshy.
Yeah, what?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so marching order, please. As you go, I presume
I'm at the back.
Taken's first.
Oh, yeah, I'll go in front, I guess.
I'll go out the back as well.
I shall
Okay.
follow behind.
So Taken. So who's
Everyone's
first?
at the back.
So Taken's first.
No,
Who's second?
Yep.
me.
I'll go second.
Okay.
I'll go
Third.
third.
Third is Praxis. Fourth,
I'll go for.
Which way are we going?
Splinter, and then
This
fifth.
way.
Fifth is either John or Virtus.
I'll go 5th then.
All right, Virtus.
I'm glad you got a big elk. Now you just gotta feed it.
I don't.
It's magical. He doesn't have to.
So if it dies,
He just gets another
I can
one.
resummon it.
just gonna like grab its antlers and twist its fucking neck.
Snap its neck. Okay, so
Intriguing.
that's the order there. We're gonna get Praxis in here with all of his dubious fellows. Oh shit.
I'm riding a bit far back now.
Fuck.
You're riding something.
Oh, that ass is just eye level with me, huh? If that thing defecates,
He's known to shit a lot.
I'll make fucking Joshy crawl in there. You will not like what it does.
It is ass level. Holy shit. Wait, what's happened?
I don't know.
Henry,
Oh, no.
climb in that thing's ass.
I'm on the wrong fucking. There we go. My bad. Okay. I just showed
That's
you guys a
initiative.
picture. Showed you guys a
Initiative.
picture of whatever I was looking at. Okay. So, as you guys meander your way through to the outside barrier, passing through one at a time.
Till it gets to John, he has a seizure.
As soon as we step in the forest, roll initiative.
So, Tegan, you're fine passing through. Taylor, you're good.
Yeah.
Praxis, you're good. Splinter, you're good. John and Virtus, you're both good.
You're now dead.
Roll Constitution real quick.
Roll Constitution for all of you.
So we're passing the forest.
Yep, you guys are now past the barrier and on the way to the next objective. Followed.
Why is there a house then just
Huh?
furniture floating above the sea?
Where? Oh, there's no fucking roof on that one, is there?
No, I mean like ahead of us.
Where?
Like directly.
Oh, over there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the template for each of the houses. I made it once,
Oh.
copied it, and put it in all the houses.
Wow. Laziness.
Absolutely. It's gone. Amazing. Okay. So I'd say it takes you. You guys travel it unprovoked. As you guys get closer, you do notice that the terrain is getting muddier and the visibility is reducing significantly. It's becoming like a greenish hue. You guys can start smelling and feeling the spores.
Ew.
Delicious.
And
I get my
the-
bamboo thing out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A weird thing.
As you get closer, the ground starts getting more filled with these dark black mushrooms, as you guys are used to. They start getting massive, and
Wait,
there's a slight what?
will my tiger be okay?
Who knows?
I asked Praxis for his one.
Yeah, Praxis didn't take his.
What?
The little bamboo shoot to help you breathe through the air.
Oh yeah.
No, he took it. Because he said thank you. Yeah, I'm asking for it.
Oh, okay, you took it. Okay, that's right.
Can I have it,
Yeah.
please, Praxis?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out the bag of holding and just hand it off to you.
Bamboo shooting a
I'm gonna give it to my tiger.
They just didn't. They said they'll get back to me on that one. Never did.
Thank you.
Okay, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to my tiger.
I guess I'm infected now.
We shall see. So,
I was set up.
let's see, let me get this board up.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no? Oh no. Right, I'm gonna get each of you in here, in that order.
Everybody pray.
Let's hope it works, huh? Okay, then it's... Oh god, it's fucking elk as well.
Forget my level 16.
He thought he got rid of the NPCs. He's good.
I thought I did! Okay, Taylor is here too. And then after Taylor, it is...
Oh, Jesus.
Praxis with his fucking pets too.
No, one's a servant and one's just accompanying me.
Joshy. Actually, I can do this. Give me a second.
What is this? Will Joshy grow then?
Will Joshy grow?
Yeah.
I suppose. Why?
Oh, just how big it can, like how he said how it can grow like massively.
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought you were fucking talking about Henry. Yeah, Joshy will grow.
I know Henry will grow.
Okay, there we go. I've got an actual book card now as Henry.
Oh. Thanks for the photo, mate.
Yeah, I'm cooking.
So, then it's Splinter and his fucking tiger.
And his tiger.
Yeah, no, there's no tiger. Okay, so what was that? Wolf?
Saber-tooth.
Saber, that's what it was. Tiger. Saber-tooth. Like this.
Thanks, Witchy Mama. If I said that correctly. Thanks for the photo.
And then John. John's nice and easy. And Veritas.
How dare you say I'm nice and easy?
Yeah, you're easy. Let's hope this works, eh? Pull everyone in.
Oh.
Oh.
Yippee!
What is this?
What the hell is that?
Did I just see Springtrap?
No, next to it. I monster.
Mike Wazowski.
This is very swampy.
This is what they said it was.
Nice.
Where is Alfie?
Oh no.
Oh, Alfie.
There you go, Matt. Your Henry's an actual Henry.
You'll have to get control of the elk again.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna pay for that tomorrow.
Where is the Alfie?
I'm working on it.
You are abandoning the party.
I leave you all to die. Have fun.
Two of them.
Why is it Henry?
Henry.
Henry.
Henny? Henry, yeah.
Henry.
At that Hennessy.
This looks delightfully stinky.
This does
It
not
does smell quite bad, actually.
look like the Underdark.
How did how do we breathe through the thing?
You just breathe through it normally. You obviously don't breathe through your nose.
It doesn't have a nose bit.
It's a reed, Richard.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a design flaw there.
Well, okay, you want to breathe through your nose?
No.
Okay, so it's fine.
No.
No, it's not me.
Man, look at him ride backwards. I didn't realize Splinter was chill like that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's chill.
Fucking Legolas over there.
You don't know me.
That little hook on it.
Look what hit by, struck by.
Fuck, man.
This girl is on fire. What the fuck is going on in my head?
Good question.
Nintendo. Oh my god.
I just got my burning hands. I can make her on fire. Wow, this is fun, going through a swamp.
Because he's shitting.
It's going to be an ogre singing out of my swamp.
Yeah, out of my swamp.
Don't care.
He's a tiger.
Body.
Somebody once told me. It's out of nowhere. Oh, I don't know. It's like the same people from the last Avatar, the Secret Tunnel people. They're just, but they're seeing Smash Mouth.
Nah, fuck off.
What do you mean? That's great. I'm giving you curated juices there.
Yeah, the light does still work through all this fucking fog.
Yeah. Oh, there's a player.
Oh, I see the player, but he's not connected to his character.
Sake, man.
Oh.
I see, like, cute green.
Yeah, that's right, but you're not here.
That's swamp, alright.
That's the swamp, alright.
Martin Luther King St. George Floyd Boulevard? Ah!
What the fuck was that?
Huh? Just the fucking gift that keeps on giving.
Seems like it. Oh, I see the player. Shoto.
Shoto.
Oh, it's gone.
Sake, man.
I can't do anything on my
Take-
end, which sucks.
Can we take a break so I can cook?
Oh, we can call it here as you guys enter here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because Jack needs to go to work tomorrow as well. So we can call it here, and then next week we can pick off.
That'd be
Yeah, that
next
works.
week.
Have you what Sunday?
Yeah.
Everyone good for Sunday?
Yeah.
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 No combat in an entire session.
I know,
Only-
it's terrible.
Sunday.
Only conversation.
Only conversation.
Sunday.
Who knows? There could be combat up ahead, but I'm calling it.
Oh
It
yes.
would be with the Mike Wazowskis.
This doesn't seem like a combat area. What are you talking about?
No, it doesn't at all.
That's what they sent us here for.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No.
We're
I
doing.
thought they sent us on a peace mission.
Yeah, this is a peace mission.
The reason we're here.
We're giving terms.
I can spin on the elk.
All is right.
All is right in this cruel world.
Who's calling someone?
Yeah.
Victoria.
This is your one
Victoria.
for your car warranty. Jesus Christ.
I didn't know what that was.
What the hell was
That's
that?
literally all I hear when I hear
was-
R&B
It was
music.
just called Banger. I didn't know what.
That is not banger.
Tentacles!
Whoopsie.
I think he's going crazy.
My legs! For the love of liberty, my legs!
Proceeds to slugger off someone's leg. Funny joke for you.
Freedom!
Is that Doom?
No, that's hilarious.
Just the Scottish anthem just starts playing.
Yeah, after I actually crumbled and bought it, I bought it. So.
Yeah, my ass, you bought it first. Fuck you.
I did my first.
I have literal proof you bought it first. So
I'm literal.
I have literal proof.
Literally.
You are the tinder, and liberty is the match.
Wait, what?
I believe you're saying it like this.
As much as I
Literally.
Literally.
Alright. I'm gonna take me a shower.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Alright, see you, man.
I'll ask you later.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Okie dokie, that would be the D&D session today. No combat, just chatting. That's a weird one. And no one died this time. Again, extra weird. But yep, next session will be Sunday. Hope you guys will watch it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to, go to my Twitter and all that. And yeah, goodbye. Goodbye.